welcome back, one and all, to Scales of War. What happened last time? Because I sure don't remember.
Man, mad erasing it. Yeah. What happened last session? We started with a waking up during the night.
Oh yeah, that is where you started. Yes, the kobolds were causing a commotion and woke you guys up. They were all gathering to look at
Looking at Sosin's comet.
Not Haley's comet.
It's as Galvin said, it's real! That's what they were shouting.
Sozin's Comet, aka the King Killer Star. Yep. That has a lot of history behind this recurring comet.
Yeah, big TLDR. It used to make dragons go insane. The Draco Rage. At some point the effect was ended many years ago. No, the effect was ended many years ago by a force of dragon and heroes.
Mm-hmm. What are those? Yeah, exactly. And you guys, got to look at that. You were a little curious about where Galvin was because he was so excited to see the comet.
We thought he might have run off to the observatory by himself.
Which he had. We found out in the morning, but not too close. He was just seeing if the dragon and kobolds had wandered off. Which they hadn't.
Yeah, maybe he got lucky. But he didn't, because we know they're still there.
Indeed. Then we had breakfast with Tarak and talked about myconids. Picked up some compost.
Oh yeah, you do have a bag of just garbage, which you haven't used, so you're still carrying that around.
You didn't go to them.
No, I thought we thought we'd be going a little bit further, but you never know. If we walk out of this battle unscathed, maybe we'll just head down there and deal with that as well. All right.
Yeah, why not? On the way.
Yeah. Then we interrogated a kobold. We asked Rix.
Oh right, Rix.
Who gave us an extremely good map.
Mm-hmm.
That
a very good map to.
Took us 4 attempts. Finally, Peverell, with the help of Sassuro, deciphered it.
Yes, a map to where he saw Adron, the missing bronze dragon wormling. And indeed, you finally met him.
Yep.
He was, well, let's say reactions were mixed.
Adron was amazing and wonderful, and every player loved him, and Nikari thought he was shit.
Let's let down.
Yeah, he was very bold and brash, and very excited for you guys to join him in the battle against Sparkrender.
Which we agreed to do. We established our battle formations.
Yes. Adron basically told you guys that he had been put on a mission, divine mission from Bahamut himself to protect this island, specifically the horde of the former ancient dragon that lived here, Astalagan. And that is presumably, Adron thinks, what Sparkrender is after. Mm-hmm. And when you guys said you were interested in taking him down too, well, he was pleased as punch, and you guys kind of flew off, or excuse me, he flew off. You guys walked.
Yes. We're not all so blessed.
Along the way, you noticed there had been some
exquisite traps.
Yeah, some very quick, hastily put together traps, and a little patrol of some kobolds.
We had to kill a kobold.
One of them was, unconvinced, but the others were persuaded by your argument to go on back to the monastery and beg for forgiveness.
And they were reminded about their own traps so they didn't die.
Yes.
That's right. They remembered their own shitty traps, hopped over their tripwires, and you can assume made it back, and you guys made it to the observatory where you saw a lot of swirling lights and magic. It looked like something was well underway.
A ritual of some sort.
Yes. And so, putting the moonstone key that Runara gave you into the dragon statue activated the bridge of light that lets you guys approach the observatory for the first time. And that's where we are now. Wherein you saw this scene, this beautiful tableau. see these little guys, these little dragons here.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
They're so cute.
They are very cute.
These are representing the little dragon bone. They're like little statues, little statuettes made of, very clearly made of like actual dragon bones.
Wow.
You know Sparkrender attacked the monastery and stole like one of Astalagan's bones. So it looks like they've been collecting quite a few and made these little statues from them. And yeah, Sparkrender's right over here. Yelled at you guys to get the hell out. And don't try to interrupt his ritual. And I mean, that's
and then
where we are right
to
now.
interrupt his ritual.
And then you attempted to do just that.
Yes, I believe we finished with the word charge.
Hold on, step back.
Well, they
I
charged.
think he was in front.
Yeah, he was in front. It's this lot that charged forwards. Move them all back.
I don't know what to expect from this battle playlist. Is this like too dramatic?
Which one is it?
Hell no.
Nah, this is
Traditional.
The better.
Traditional is sort of super chill, like classical
Okay, perfect.
D&D music. It's not.
I would call this a classic D&D battle. All right, yeah, it makes sense. You'd have your big barbarian guy charging in ahead.
Yes, you already said the unseen servant got shot down by arrows, so I deleted
he
him.
did. He sure did.
Yes, that was death number 4.
So, why the hell did Rime of the Frost Maiden just open?
Just before we had have charged in, could I have asked Peverell for a favor?
It's really now the time, Sassuro?
Yes, it is. It's, in fact, just before we, like, even before we let down the bridge, I would have said, would you let Bandit ride with you so that I've got eyes in the fight?
Oh, that's cute.
Of course. And I will, if you let me, I will pick him up and I will place him in the hood of
That is exactly where I was
robe.
hoping he would ride. Peeking
Aww.
around the side of your head. He may leap out and give advantage if we're in need of it, but for now, I'm gonna hide behind this, behind this statue, and I'm gonna look through Bandit's eyes for the fight.
Yeah, gotta zoom out to see Sassuro. He's
Yes,
so far off the map.
me
I like
too.
that for him. Okay, then. So, yeah, you've entered, Sparkrender said. You pests! You will not stand in my way. And you see all around him, there is this swirling colors, colored lights around this. It seems like each different color is like originating from one of these little statues that you see here. So you've got gold, silver, blue, red, and of course bronze. And yeah, it looks like Sparkrender is ready to roll. So why don't we roll initiative, that is.
Ooh!
Let's do
Tongue
it.
twister.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, and Adron charged in, crashed through the ceiling.
Oh dear.
You're
I will
right.
roll future initiatives with
It's
my
happening
dice.
again.
Not
Hey,
again.
there's an Nat 20 in there. I'll take that one.
He's out of control.
It wasn't me this time.
No, this only seems to happen with initiative for me. I started on the Wardens
What a nice change of pace. Yeah.
when I rolled 2. Okay.
That's what it feels
My
like.
first one was a 17, Mikayla.
Okay, let's take the 17.
I interrupted
See.
it with a refresh.
So I've got Peverell with a 6, Sassuro 17, Nikari 21, Morthos 10.
Go off, Nikari.
It's very cool.
Go off, Nikari, indeed. Nikari, you are first to act.
Can we have the tracker? If you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can do it right.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. So
Whoa,
are these like
shooting
actually?
beams.
Are these actually blue kobolds, or are they? Is this guy a painted blue kobold?
Give me a perception check real quick. Get a lay of the land.
Can I also do that? Or do I do it on my turn?
Yeah, you can do it. Why not?
'Cause that was actually my first
24.
question for whatever his
Wow,
name
it's
is.
really good. Okay. Morthos rolled well too. So yeah, both of you scanning the battlefield very quickly. You are able to pick out the different kobolds. I don't know. Oh yeah, if you zoom in, so these ones with the little wing icon are the winged kobolds, and they are actually blue for sure. These two kobolds, I'll put like a little symbol on them. I'll put a little heart. These ones over here next to Meek are painted blue, and these two kobolds towards the front are like actually blue. So it looks like there are
This one? These two?
yes, those are actual blue kobolds and the winged kobolds. So these 4 are actually blue.
Alright, sorry, before you go, Lord, one quick question. Did Sassuro make it clear whether or not he's okay with killing these kobolds? And only protecting the ones that...
We discussed not only with Sassuro, but with, whatever the sister's called, Meek's sister.
Renara?
No, Mikayla, that we would attempt to bring them to our side.
But when you say them, though, I'm talking about... I know the ones that are painted, I know those, but did you also mean the actually blue wing ones, who were never there to begin with? That's more what I'm asking.
I think we should offer them a chance to repent. But
Gotcha.
That's as far as it goes. Like, he's aware that kobolds don't do what they're told. When I hid behind the statue, Mikayla, the silent image was only here. I hadn't realized that we had subsequently charged so fucking far. I do have to stay within 60 feet of it, so I will probably eventually hide over here.
Got it.
But yes, I've just moved within 60 feet of it.
No problem at all. Okay. Yeah, that's the lay of the land. And you do know that Sparkrender, when he showed up, brought some of these kobolds with him. Like the ones that are actually blue. You know, came with him. So yeah, Nikari, you are first to act.
Okay, well, this guy was super aggressively shooting at us on the bridge.
He sure was.
I can't really non-lethally, no matter what, so I'm just gonna, aim for the shoulder.
By all means. Let him have
Whoa,
it.
that's really good. That's a 24 to hit.
Super duper.
Oh, we straight up just shooting kobolds? I thought we were gonna shoot the dragon and then, like, try and... Okay, no, that's cool. Go for it.
Look, this little guy has been shooting at us, so I'm giving him, a peppered shot to
give him a warning shot to the eye. That's...
Yeah, this is the one that,
he shot my
killed the
unseen
unseen
servant.
Mm-hmm.
They've made their choices.
Shoot. That was damage. 11.
Okay. He looks... Ooh, he takes that hit very painfully. You return a arrow back to him, and he is looking very hurt.
Your master's not protecting you now.
He's kind of looking around scared. Looks back to Sparkrender for reassurance. Sparkrender just yells at him, "What are you doing? Shoot him, you idiots!" Anything else, Nikari?
No. Yeah, I can't Hunter's Mark him yet, and I don't want to move closer, so yeah, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Next is... Oh. This one updates when I hit next on D&D Beyond as well. Okay.
Yeah. It just does it. You can ignore it completely. It does its own thing. As long as it's got the tracker.
Great. Then next up, you see the winged kobolds are going to rise up a bit, try to get a good vantage point, and one is going to go kind of here in the center and take an aim at, this huge guy, I guess. Not really a ton of other great targets.
Since the big guy's not real, does it go through him and hit Morthos?
That's kind of my fear.
Well, it depends on the arrow, like the range, right? Because this guy is 15 foot tall. So you'd assume that they're shooting for his chest or head, not his kneecap. That's my hope.
Yeah, that's fair. It would fly right over.
That's my hope, at least. It might drop down from the air and hit Sassuro in the face, but...
Yeah, so these guys are up, flying off the ground.
Yeah. Shooting downward.
Yeah, they're trying to get the high ground. Let's see. It's not. This one is gonna actually fly out through this little open doorway.
Fucking flanking maneuver.
Yeah, and try to get you guys on the bridge. There we go. So he's flying there, and you see that they shoot this kind of lightning blue kind of like spittle at you. this other one's going to target, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go with who looks like a bigger threat between you two.
Peverell.
Let's go with.
Matt just nominating someone else.
I think they'll go for Peverell. Okay, so the first
Little
one
do
is
they
just
know, the real threat is that tiny little guy behind Peverell, just there.
I can't even see Nova.
That's the threat.
Ooh, okay. So obviously the first one just shoots its little spittle. It goes right over Morthos' head, past the, what's his name? Grogak?
Grogak the Barbarian.
Grogak yes. The Barbarian. And he yips. Says, What's going on? The other one is going to shoot at Peverell for a 22 to hit.
Cutting words, whatever the bard spell is.
How much health do you guys have at this level? Not a ton, right?
I've got 17.
Okay, cool.
I've got a little bit.
Kindly donated me another 5 temp again for no reason whatsoever. But apart from
I need
that,
to fix your token.
I've got 9.
Okay, you're gonna take 6 lightning damage.
Are you sure? That sounded super hesitant. There was no teen on the end of that, right?
No, I was double checking my basic math, my D6
the old 2 + 4 thing, yes.
plus 3, my D6 plus 3.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, and that is the winged kobolds. After them, something's going to happen. Peverell, since you just got hit, why don't you roll a D10?
Oh shit, the Scooby, this is a lair action you're rolling for.
Some might say it's a lair action. Yeah. Some might say that.
That's a 2.
Ooh, well. A 2. You see the statue of a stallion down here glows with this bronze light. And Peverell, the only one who's taken any damage so far, you are healed for 6 hit points. It just cancels right back out.
Oh my goodness. I always knew I had a connection with the dragons.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What healed him? What did I miss? Sorry.
This statue with like a Stalagon's essence.
Ah. Okay.
It radiated this bronze glow that healed Peverell right back up.
I thought these were made by the little kobolds that we're fighting.
They were.
Oh, what kind of them?
It does seem like there's just some latent draconic magic here. And, well, what you know about old Stalagon is that he was very protective. That is that thing. Next up is Sparkrender, who rolled really well on his initiative. Okay, gang, he's going to... you see he's, like, kind of chanting in Draconic, but he is still going to fly up. Yep, he's got a great...
the other one who crashed in through the ceiling, right?
That's fair. But you guys are just lined up so nicely.
You're nothing.
He's gonna fly up right next to his boy, this other kobold, and what is the length of his breath weapon?
I'm hoping it's a 30-foot line.
Yeah, it is.
So, yes.
I think, did he just fly 50 feet? Let me see if I can get him. Yeah, great. Right here. Right on top of Grogak. Doot. Still, oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Yeah. Nikari's going to avoid it, but it's like a 5-foot beam, right?
Won't hit anything.
Yeah, that looks really good right there. 30 feet. Okay, Morthos, Peverell, and Sweet Nova. Give me a dex save.
Dex save?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not a wisdom save?
Ooh, if only. And I'm really scared about this damage, so let's just see what happens.
Bang in the sensor.
Oh my god, Ginger, please. Jesus. A lot of ones. You should be thankful.
No, not that one.
Wow. That's,
Okay.
Okay.
Morthos is the strongest of all of us.
Does
And-
suppose the DC is a 10.
Unfortunately, no. Okay, Nova, unbothered.
Nova has a +3, so 17.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Nova flies really dexterously. And
Wait.
I mean,
Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects Nova has. Is that this?
is a breath weapon a magical effect?
I have no
It's
clue.
more like a natural weapon.
I
no?
think it's just, like, biological.
I'm pretty sure.
It's biological saving throw.
I think a 17 might be a save anyway, but I had to ask.
Yeah, it's more than enough. Nova's fine. I rolled pretty low on damage, maybe. There's a few ones, so 10.
How many dice were there? I'm scared.
Only an 8d6.
12.
That's going to be 16 lightning damage. Now Nova will take half.
I've got 1 health.
Now we're talking. Dang, that would have obliterated Sassuro. No, you would have barely avoided total death.
Okay, let me just go get my sister a plane ticket to get over here.
What kind of damage you say?
Lightning.
Got it.
And yeah, go
Hold on,
ahead.
sorry.
I think that was his whole turn.
Thank God.
You didn't say what the saving throw was, right?
What the pass was? No, I did not. But it's above a 10 and below 17. I know that much.
Gotcha. I'm assuming a 12. James, I'll ask you because you have the most knowledge. A 12 probably is a fail, right?
If you have an ability that allows you to try and do better on your save, you should use it.
No, I can just give +2 to Josh right now.
I would.
On the save.
I would do it just on the off chance, purely like.
Even if it's
the
not
dragon's
a
breath
save,
is
it
the
gives us
single
knowledge.
most threatening thing in this fight.
Yeah.
We should use anything we have against it.
I will use Nova's reaction to add a +2 to Peverell's roll to make it a 12.
Wow.
that
That is
pass?
so beautiful. A 12 is exactly what you needed.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
Let's go. All right, you
Peverell,
got half your
you
health
can-
back, Peverell.
How does
Yeah,
that look, Matt?
How does that look? Yeah, you can heal back up.
Since
what was it?
Peverell and Nova both come from the celestial planes, even though Peverell isn't actually, it just gets its power from the celestial planes. Nova just absorbs it. The lightning swallows it whole.
Gobbles it up.
Yep.
Love that.
And Nova's fur starts crackling with electricity.
Did Bandit have full cover hiding behind Peverell's head in the hood?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Love that.
Bandit was fine in there. I'm not too.
You won't be
Bothered
fine when
about
I fall
Bandit.
off this bridge, though, when I do that.
Don't worry, Featherfall targets 5 people. That's where I'm at.
And yeah, that was Sparkrender. Sassuro, you're
Okay.
up.
I will move forward to here, I think. And I will command. So I'm assuming that at this point, Sparkrender is pretty certain that this Grogak is not real because the lightning went straight through him.
Yes, he
Um,
also saw his goon shoot right through him to no effect.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I'm
Sparkrender
gonna
is-
have it
pieced it
charge.
together.
Is that right? I'm gonna have it charged to there, sort of putting attacks up wildly at those two.
Oh wow!
And
These you see are the painted kobolds who are most likely from the monastery.
oh, these
and,
two
yeah,
are sorry.
the ones over here next to Meek, yeah. And
Oh,
they are
this guy
kinda-
hasn't been yet, though, right? This one.
No, he has not had a turn.
Okay, cool. I'll have him charge at him instead then. Makes far more sense. And then as an action, I got 2 choices. I think I like that one. I'm going to use Minor Illusion to sort of make my voice sound powerful and loud as I sort of let out the voice of the mightiest of kobolds and say, anyone who lays down their weapons and supports Adron, the mighty, will be forgiven and welcome back into Dragon's Rest. Elder Runara said so.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is at hand.
Adron pipes up. Yes, that's right, friends. Listen to your kobold brethren. Give me a persuasion check with advantage, Sassuro.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1, so advantage is good. I'm taking whatever this is. Okay, it's a 16 on the dice. I'm pretty sure I've got a minus to charisma. So it's a 15. I do not have any persuasion proficiencies, so 15.
That's okay. You see this one kobold, who is the closest to Adron, looks over at him. Adron, you see beginning to crackle some lightning in his throat, intimidatingly. This kobold throws down his little dagger and says, okay, I'm sorry. Please, let me go back to the monastery. I was just having fun here. This one is surrendered. I'll put a little yellow dot on him. He is surrendered.
What about Meek?
What about Meek? Meek looks, Meek is kind of looking around, really unsure. You're muted, James.
Seeing that, I might just sort of shout out, Mina will take you back! And then I'd like to crouch behind Peverell, attempting to use him as cover. Because there is no other cover here. I've got no more movement speed to get any further up. I don't think I have any useful bonus actions from here, apart from giving everybody advantage against all of my friends. So I think I'll stay here.
Very fair.
Oh, can we just define, Mikayla, for the entirety of the campaign? Drinking a potion yourself is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Do you do the action for full health healing thing?
Yes.
What about giving it to someone else?
Feeding someone else a potion is an action.
Cool. Does it require their reaction?
No.
Great. Cool. Okay. I don't have any potions.
Just open up.
Just clarifying for the future. Cool.
All right. Good to know. Yep. Next. Oh, yeah. I just remembered. There was something also that Morthos and Nikari, you guys saw with your great perception checks. You see kind of right in the doorway, right past the doorway, I should say, where actually none of you have stepped. There is kind of like a shimmering magical effect on the ground here. Like right in this area. And with that in mind, next up is the man himself, Lord Adron. He says, Sparkrender! Your tyranny over this island ends now. He's going to charge right to Sparkrender. Or I should say fly. And they just kind of like start sky battling. Very Dragon Ball Z.
Does it look erotic?
If Dragon Ball Z is erotic, then maybe. Ooh,
but often when you see dragons depicted as mating, right, they are sort of aggressively biting each other's necks.
Yeah, it's not like that though. It is Adron is going in flailing and misses both of his attacks. So
this is expectant.
Does he have yeah. Well, just know he did his best. That was his turn. Next is the painted kobolds, one of whom has surrendered and is running away. I guess he's just gonna run literally just away. Out. The other one is unsure. I'm going to just roll for him. No, he's not that wise. He says, you can't challenge the power of Lord Sparkrender. Voice clearly trembling and uncertain, but he's still going to try and fight you guys a little bit. Doesn't have much ranged options. So let's see. Can get like here, and I guess, well, I don't think he would attack Adron, so he will just throw a dagger through your barbarian.
Grogek sort of goes and takes it.
That's the kobold. He throws the dagger and immediately cowers like behind this rubble. And next up is Meek, who you see it has these like very clearly like cobbled together makeshift wings. Clearly do not let him fly. He is going to, I'll roll for Meek and see if he's going to take your offer or he looks at this this scene here and says, There's no way Mila would take me back. It's too late. I'm sorry. He's gonna charge forward. And
she misses you.
Aw. You see he pulls out this like contraption that's got this like bubbling fluid in it. He's gonna point it up at Adron.
Is that what he stole from Milo?
It sure is.
How rude.
He shoots this like blast of fire. Oh wait, let's do this. Yeah. A blast of fire up at Adron.
I wish I could incorporate those into battle. Like, it's too many things to click.
Oh my god, dude. Adron is fucking up right now. Okay, that was a nat 1 on his deck save, so he's gonna take full fire damage.
Is he a halfling, given his size?
No, he is medium. Oh,
Pathetic.
Okay.
That's what he is.
9 and 11.
The breed of miniature dragon.
Yeah, Adron takes fire damage. He says, what are you doing? Meek! Come now! Adron is fine still. And that is Meek's turn. Morthos, you are up.
Alright, I have about 3 questions right now. That might actually be 2. So, I can cast touch spells through my familiar. Can I cast range spells through my familiar?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you're like seeing through their eyes, then sure, but it won't like extend your range. You know what I mean?
So, like, I have a spell that ranges 30 feet. Can I cast that through my familiar, and the range is 30 feet from my familiar?
No, it'll still be your 30 feet.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
If that was the case, man, I could have participated in the combat from literally like there. That was the original thought. I think you might get that later, though.
Morthos.
Yes, I'm trying to see. Sorry. So only one Kobold ran away. What did the other one do?
Does he take an effect from stepping on the swirly whirly?
He sure does. As you step into this room, give me a dex save.
Fine. I'm trying to see how far.
Is it dex? I need to double check. Sorry. I think it's dex. Yes. $14.
Yeah.
Okay. A 14 is going to fail. As you step into this doorway right here, you see, seemingly up from the ground, a mass of sticky webs suddenly appear and restrain you. As it looks like the web spell appears in this doorway here. There you go.
Alright, I'm going to... First, Nova's going to go and fly on top of Sparkrender.
Okay.
And what does that do? Gives advantage to the next person to attack it?
Yeah. Nova can give the help action, or advantage against someone
Alright,
who
that's
attacks
what Nova will do.
Sparkrender.
I'm going to cast Bane on that dude. Actually, that dude's almost dead.
Which dude?
The one with the red
Can
dot.
you target multiple people with Bane? Yeah, he's pretty hurt.
It targets 3.
It's just inverse
Okay.
bless. It's 3
Yeah.
creatures,
inverse
charisma
bless. So
saves.
this one, and this
other
one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Charisma saves.
Where was the third one, Matt?
The 3 kobolds.
Charisma, huh? Okay, so
They
we've
can't
got
have high charisma.
flying kobold and then 2 regular old blue kobolds. Yep, let's see what they got. Charisma is not their strong suit. Jesus Christ. The one who's almost dead got a nat 20.
Oh, what a bitch.
The other one here got a 7. This
Fail.
flying kobold fails. And the last one will get a 3. Also fails. So, just put this little skull sign here. So they're baned, which does what? Remind me that they subtract the D4?
Minus D4 on all attack rolls and all saving throws.
Ooh, awesome. So yeah, this one who's nearly dead is just hanging on through sheer spite. And the others are affected by your magic. Alright, so Nova's giving advantage versus Sparkrender. Morthos tangled up in webs, unbothered.
How do I get out? For future notice?
To escape, you have to take an action to break out.
Useless.
With a strength check. Or athletics check.
Matt, we do have a potion in the group loot if you want to use it.
It's okay. I'll chill. Turn over.
Turn over. Peverell.
Yes.
Buddy.
Seeing all these enemies, I'm gonna say, allow me to balance the scales.
Ooh.
And this, his like smoky grey magic kind of starts seeping from his staff and his free hand. And these kind of ringlets of grey smoke kind of appear on my wrists and ankles, Nikari's wrists and ankles,
Whoa.
and Morthos' wrists and ankles as I cast Bless.
Okay. So you've got the Bless and the Bane going hand in hand. Really? Yeah, stacking the odds here.
And then I am going to leave.
Goodbye. You've seen enough.
Yeah.
I'll put this.
Seeing my cover go behind me, Sassuro just sort of looks back and whip. Okay.
Okay. Sassuro is now guarding the bridge. Perfect.
Can Bandit, as a reaction, leap down if he's going to do that?
Sure. Bandit can leap back to you.
Yeah. No, well, just down, like onto the bridge. Bandit does not want to be further away. He was hoping Peverell would carry him into battle, not out. No, we're all ranged. I know Josh said he was a ranged cleric. Like, that's absolutely fine. I just,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if you try taking a dragon's breath to the face, you'll be running away too.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Okay. Was that anything else, Peverell?
No, that was everything.
All right. Dead last, we have the actual blue kobolds, who are... I think this one hasn't yet wised up about the illusion, and it's right in his face, being terrifying, so he will swing. I don't know why I'm rolling. He's not going to hit anything. This other one is going to run up on... I think... Wait, does he have a...
Could Sassuro if you want?
No, I was just thinking if he would try to hit Morthos, who's restrained, or go for Adron.
Ah, definitely Adron.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what he's going to try to do. Seeing Adron fighting his boss overhead, he's going to rush forward, and you see he pulls out this little net and is going to try and throw it over Adron.
If Adron gets tangled in a net, he's the most embarrassing dragon that has ever tried anything.
Okay, so far he has hit, but
minus D4.
We'll subtract with the Bane, and that is a 4. So the net flies just a little too short. This kobold, he doesn't have that good of a throw, so his net just lands impotently on the ground in front of him. That is what I think. Let's see, how far did he move just now? Oh, not far at all, 5 feet. Great. Then he's going to go over here and use a bonus action to hide. And sorry, that's the wrong one.
Not this guy.
Excuse me. Yeah, put him back. This one threw the net at Adron impotently and failed. And then he's going to run right back to his cubby. So he's going to like go here, go back, and hide. That's them. We're back at the top. Nikari.
Okay.
You are blessed. And there's just a lot of shit happening.
There is. So I kind of missed what happened to Morthos because I got a phone call.
He's webbed.
I'm in a web. Restrained.
Cool. I can't help you.
You do have advantage to hit him.
If you want to finish him off.
Just saying.
I'm blessed.
You are blessed. Nova's giving advantage against Sparkrender right now.
Yes, that is
awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot Sparkrender.
Makes sense.
Elora,
to
you
me.
asked about Hunter's Mark at the end of your last turn.
I know, and I'm not doing it yet.
Nope.
That's a natural 20.
Wow, let him have
Which
it.
is a 4. So
You've
that's
already more than hit.
31 to hit. I just had to say it.
Absolutely. Sparkrender doesn't see it coming.
So I'm adding on as my bonus action. I don't know if this adds to the crit, because I was going to do this anyway, but I was going to do Ensnaring Strike.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, sure.
Do we add max or roll twice?
Roll twice.
Okay. And is the spell damage crit?
Yes, yeah. All the dice are doubled.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that is
Elora,
19.
your spell doesn't do any damage.
Ensnaring
True.
Strike?
True.
What you picked doesn't do any damage on hit.
True. 11, and I need a
Sorry.
strength save. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, thank you.
So 11 damage and a strength save.
To be fair, if it restrains him, it's better than any damage you could have done.
That is why I did it, so we'll see.
God damn it. Alright, let's roll for old Sparky. Well, so far it's pretty bad.
Let's hope.
Strength save, yeah. That is a total of 8.
Nice.
Yes.
Sparkrender is restrained by, what is it? Vines that come out? What restrains him?
Yep, definitely like the same kind of laurel bush that
Oh, yeah.
came out of Nikari before for the spiny shield. The
Beautiful.
same
my
thing, just
goodness.
overtakes him.
Yeah, these laurel branches appear.
And then he falls,
up
I
and
assume.
around. Maybe.
I mean, however many feet. I mean, I think if you're flying and you're restrained, you don't have hover, you fall.
I think that is true. And he sure doesn't have hover. Yeah, if your speed is reduced to 0, you just... Oh, wow, this is humiliating.
Oh my god, of all the times to not have a gravitation...
This could have been this dude with a net.
It's true.
This is, yeah, so he was up about 15 feet fighting with Adron, so we'll just roll 2d6 for him. So 11 plus an extra 5 damage as Sparkrender embarrassingly plummets to the floor. He says, what are you doing? You'll pay for this. You'll all pay. And
Behold your lord.
ooh, yeah, this is kind of embarrassing. You see the kobolds are kind of looking around at each other like, get a load of this guy. All right, good turn, Nikari. Anything else?
That is it.
That was great. Sparkrender restrained. He just looks over at Morthos, also restrained. Next are the winged kobolds.
Hey.
Oh yeah, one's outside. Yeah, I think this one's going to target Sassuro, right? That just makes sense.
It makes total
What's his
sense.
range? Oh, 30 feet. Doesn't even need to move. As he shoots this little spittle at you, Sassuro. Oop. For a 15 to hit. Wait,
No.
is this one baned? Oh, no, he's not.
Doesn't matter.
Well, that misses anyway. All right. Flies over your head uselessly. The other one... Where is he? Is going to spit at Adron for a... Oh, he's baned.
Yeah, this Bane was
Okay.
pretty good. These 3 guys.
Yeah,
Some good control.
that's gonna miss. Thanks to Bane. So this one's going to fly over this way, I think. Try to get away from this clusterfuck. Next, the statues you see start swirling with magic again. Matt, roll a d10.
Go.
See.
Come on,
You
Matt,
need a
roll a
2.
2.
Yes.
roll a 2.
I rolled a 5.
Oh no.
This one instant kills us.
Has he killed himself? Only himself? Because he's the only one in the building?
It kind of is the worst
Oh, no.
one.
You know I love chaos.
You see this blue dragon statuette glows, and sort of this lightning blue crackling effect flies out from it over to Sparkrender As you see this magic swirl around him, you can hear that electricity crackling in his throat as his breath weapon is automatically recharged.
That is so cool.
That is a really cool air effect, to be fair.
It's kind of funny, honestly.
Did you just recharge his breath on his turn?
Sparkrender is in fact next.
I'd just like to remind you that restrained creatures automatically fail dex saves. Bon chance.
Yeah, Morthos may have just killed his own self.
Morthos killed no one. It was the dice.
It was the dice. Besides, he's got an Adron. He's got an Adron to kill.
That's what I said. The dice are telling the story here.
Sparkrender takes 3 piercing damage. Maybe he dies.
Someone attack me or the dragon?
Oh, he takes 3 piercing at the start of his turn?
He takes 3 piercing from the start for the start of his turn.
Okay.
I heard when you're restrained, you can't use breath weapons.
We read that too.
His head's restrained.
He can only shoot at Adron. His face is fixed in one direction.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Adron is up in the air, and they've already fought, so they know each other are immune to each other's lightning breath.
Shame. I thought it maybe done.
Restrained and embarrassed and humiliated, it turns.
I'm down.
A big eye to you.
I'm praying you're down, Matt.
Ooh, look, it
down.
just doesn't reach. It just doesn't reach Sassuro. Yeah, you're fine.
You think she's gonna auto kill me? Max damage.
Let's just say if I roll well enough, it's on the table. So you failed your dex save as he spits this lightning breath at you.
I'm fine with you going down, for the record. I just don't want you to die.
Well, if I die, you'll never hear the story of what happened back in the day.
It would be pretty funny.
Not again.
Okay, imagine. Morthos met Tiamat, died to Sparkrender. You've got this, Matt. You're fine. You're fine. How much? What's your max HP, Matt?
It's 22.
Oh, okay. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't know.
You're not going to take 32 damage, are you?
What do you have? 6? Isn't it
28? If
28 that would
damage,
kill you?
Yeah.
We're already at 10, is what I'll say. 18. Wow. You take 22 lightning damage.
All I'll say is Bane is down.
Pretty dang close, but Morthos is not dead.
When you say Bane is down, Sassuro goes, I didn't know that was your name.
He says, I am Gotham's Reckoning.
What happens to my familiar?
Nova is still up and can act freely if you go down. Nova can make his own decisions.
Oh shit, that's kind of cool.
That was Sparkrender. I think, what is this? Has to use an action to break out? Is that right, Nikari?
An enemy has, or like one of his kobolds.
While
has to get out of
restrained until the spell ends.
Oh no, a target or a creature. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, he's not going to waste his turn doing that when his breath weapon came back, so that's Sparkrender. Sassuro, you're up. Morthos has plummeted before you.
Do I know anything about how lightning creatures might feel about flames?
Neutral.
Okay, cool.
You will see
Brogak sort of fade out as a result of the wounds to his body. And I will say...
that's cool.
And I will say, the flames will consume you if you don't lay down your weapons and submit to Lord Adron. I'd like to start a 5-foot wall of flames, like here.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I'm going to have it grow as part of Silent Image into a 15-foot wall of flames here. So it's like, it looks like it's growing, and it's coming towards them. Wall of Flames is opaque, so they will not be able to see me through it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's just Silent Image. It's nothing really all that exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do an asset, or should I just...
There's my very hastily drawn flame.
It was far less hastily than mine. I just went squiggle.
Wow, yeah, that's really cool. This
yeah.
kobold who's right in front of it doesn't know what the hell's happening. He's freaking out. Sparkrender is getting scared too as he's restrained and these flames are creeping up on him. He says, "What magic is this?" Wait, hold on. I gotta look up a name. Oh, he says, Eldenamir, free your descendant. It sounds like he is calling out the name of a dragon.
Do I know the name of a very powerful red dragon?
Ooh, yes you do.
Or gold. You know, I could always go with like Bahamut, but I think he's platinum.
What about
the big fat one?
Batarask? Smorg?
Oh, Timber Shard, something like that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah, let me see. A famous red dragon that you would know of, if I could find the name.
I did say it was super chill music for battle.
I know, right?
This is like the hot portion of the battle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ephelamon, is that right? Yes.
I Phelamon. Phelamon. I will say no. I Phelamon rebukes you. Oh, Phelamon rebukes you. The wall of flames will move forward as if to consume them. I think I'm gonna.
As you say that name, Sassuro, you see this red statue starts glowing a bit.
Oh, sick.
Anything else?
I'm gonna. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna move over here.
Fine.
I see. You're creeping along.
Sorry, I've gone 5 foot more than I meant to. There, and let out a draconic cry, giving advantage on this creature. Obviously, in Nikari, you have advantage on a creature if they can't see you, but should Sparkrender be somewhere else or something else, then hopefully that guy you'll get advantage on until the start of my next turn. And then Bandit will come and hide with me. But for the sake of the stream, I'm going to leave Bandit there. But he's on me. That's my turn.
Okay, Sassuro's on the outside here. Next up is Adron, who says, "Ha! You see the power of my new allies." Flies down and starts wailing on Sparkrender with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
Restrain. Okay, that's gonna hit on his first hit. Oh, his second one is a crit. Okay, Adron.
Nice.
Stepping his game up. So let's see, that's gonna be 3 d10s. Plus 6. Okay. You see he comes up and slashes wildly at Sparkrender. And Sparkrender is now looking injured, bloodied.
Nice.
That was Adron. Next up are the other kobolds, who, one has already fled. The other, seeing this wall of fire and Sparkrender restrained, is going to roll again to see. Yeah. He sees this huge wall of flame, sees Sparkrender, this guy he thought was so cool, restrained and helpless, and he says, "Adron, I'm sorry! Take me back! Take me back!" And this kobold's gonna rush over and just stab this other one.
Sick!
Wow!
And actually finish him off.
Oh my god, push him over the cliff.
Yeah, exactly.
Violence
He
isn't the answer.
stabs him with this little dagger and he tumbles down the cliff. That one is out.
I'm just standing there just going, oh my gosh, that was so brutal.
Next up is Meek, who I'm going to also roll if he is impressed. Oh, he is very hesitant. Which one of you said Mikayla would forgive him? Was that Sassuro or Morthos?
Yeah, I both of us.
Sassuro said it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think both said it. Sassuro said it first.
Yeah, well, Morthos is knocked out. Sassuro's behind a wall. So maybe Nikari and Peverell from a distance you can see. Meek is kind of hesitant. He lowers the flamethrower weapon and backs away. He isn't fully turning yet, but he is not attacking.
That's
exactly.
good.
He's taking the dodge action, some might say. Morthos, let's do a death save. Is this our first death save of the campaign?
Yeah. Does bless work on death saves? I'm so blessed.
It sure does.
Oh, sick.
It is a death saving throw.
I don't need a bless. Oh, I need a bless.
I think you really do.
Are we rolling these puppets?
Woo! Exactly what you needed. You've returned the favor,
Yes.
To Peverell, you've helped out Morthos squeak by. And Peverell, oh, I'm sorry, Morthos, on your turn, Nova can still act.
Nova can't actually do anything other than just stay there and give the help action.
Oh, that's right, your attacks only are with your attack action, huh?
Yeah, with my action.
So, Sparkrender is restrained, so you already have advantage.
Oh wait, no, that's true. Does Sparkrender get? Do creatures get opportunity attacks when restrained?
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage, but he does still have like a reaction.
All right, there's no point in Nova flying away. So Nova isn't really doing anything right now.
That's okay.
Since there's already advantage on the attack.
Yeah, Nova's just worrying over you.
Nova's gonna talk aloud. Nova's gonna talk aloud with his top hat and monocle. Oi, go help my friend.
When did Nova get all these accessories?
I decided that a while ago. He's wearing a top hat and a monocle, and he talks.
And you just now mentioned it. This is very crucial
like
information. Okay, I see. He's a very proper lad. I'm putting this in my notes right now.
I need to come.
He's gonna start getting more and more accessories.
I need to practice a proper British voice, but I can't.
But
I can't offend our friends over here, so I can't do it until I.
No, you're right. Voice. You can't offend us, regardless of what you do. We don't give a fuck.
Well, should I bring back my Amara voice?
Maybe we can talk about that
later. Okay, I'm putting in my notes. Nova wears a top hat.
Leave her alone.
And monocle. That was for the one time you weren't there, and I was playing Amara.
I told you, that one session I wasn't there gets referenced more than any other session ever. Keep telling you this.
It's true. Oops, excuse me. Okay, Peverell, you are up, and Adam.
Yes. So I'm actually 5 feet short of being able to get next to Morthos, so I'm going to use my feline agility as a reaction to double my movement speed.
Yes.
So I'm gonna run over
to
zoomies. Morthos. Yes. It's all that catnip. So I'm gonna sprint over to Morthos and kneel next to him, placing my staff next to him, and I begin like channeling the grey smoke kind of into Morthos's body as I say, "And now is not your time, friend." And I will cast Cure Wounds. Because you've got 0 health, you will heal for the max that I can roll for.
That's awesome.
Which is
Great
20
cleric.
health.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Full time out. What is this ability? I've never heard this before.
As a Brave Cleric, you restore maximum possible hit points on each die instead of rolling when while using healing spells on a creature with 0 hit points.
That is so cool.
Peverell, specializes in in getting people back up.
Sick.
Yes.
So Morthos, you come back feeling better than you did before.
Pretty rejuvenated.
You just had a great power nap.
Yes. And then as he begins to gain consciousness again, I'll use my remaining 25 to run away again.
Very fair. Very fair.
I like to imagine you just like pat him on the cheek and then sprint off.
Am I still restrained?
Dunk magic at him.
Yeah, I think you sure are.
I guess so. I can't fix every problem, okay?
No, don't worry. That's not your job to fix.
But yeah, that's me.
Nice, Peverell. Running in before Morthos even knows what happens. Peverell is gone. Just been awakened by this unknown angel. And last to go, this kobold here says, "Don't worry, boss. I got you." He's gonna come over and release Sparkrender.
He's gonna try.
Yes. What is the check? Is it athletics?
It's athletics, yeah.
Kobolds, believe it or not, not super athletic. Oh, okay.
No happy noises.
Bane?
Well,
no, Bane does nothing, does it?
Bane is gone. What is your DC? He
gone.
rolled a 14, but what is he? What is he at?
12.
Oh, yeah. He gathers up his strength and slices through the vines to save his boss.
He's not afraid of this wall of fire he ran at?
He was afraid of the wall of fire. He gives it a wide berth.
He could have done that.
There we go. He goes on that side.
Next to the dragon.
next to Adron. There's really nowhere good to go. He goes here underneath Nova. Okay. That's his turn. Nikari, back at the top.
Well, since that's over, I will Hunter's Mark Sparkrender and
Alright.
take a shot at him, and Nova's still helping.
You've got advantage from the wall of fire
Yeah, you have
and
advantage
from
anyway.
him being he's not restrained, so
He's
just
not
the wall of
restrained
fire, right?
anymore. But
Okay.
if you wanted Nova to still be there helping since he didn't have anything else to do.
Hell yeah,
fine.
that's what he's doing.
And you can't see me, so 26 to hit.
Super duper hits.
For 6 piercing and 2 force.
Nice. Takes that damage in full. Anything else, Nikari?
Nay, that'll be me.
I've got something else to
Okay.
add to the tracker
Oh, yeah, that
of
was your
interesting
bonus
stats. Nikari misses 0.
So far, 0. Yeah, exactly.
She's never missed a shot. She even hit that shell.
Used a lot. You're damage.
Never missed a shot.
Dang it.
That's how Sassuro sees it.
This kobold with the wings is going to keep his distance. He's scared of what's happening over there and try to hit Adron with his little spittle. That one will hit for... Oh, wait. These idiots. That was my bonehead move. He spit his little lightning breath at Adron. Adron, immune to lightning, doesn't even notice it happen. And he says, "Ah, shit, I forgot." And yeah, this one's going to just fly up and out and probably bonus action hide back here. Yeah, he's hiding kind of similarly to Sassuro out on the cliffs.
Is he in
That
full
is-
view of me? Just
Absolutely. He didn't know you were there. So that's that one. Other winged kobold. Did you do something to him, Sassuro? Did you yell at him?
The one next to me is Draconic Cried, so we just have advantage against on attacks against him.
Okay, cool. Well, he's done fucking around. He's gonna fly up at you
Okay.
and just try and stab you with his little dagger for a 22 to hit.
Oh, really? Couldn't be a 21. He's not baned.
Sorry.
He hasn't got disadvantage for
Sorry.
some reason.
No, none of those.
Yep.
Max damage would have taken you out, but it doesn't get max damage. It gets 6 piercing damage. Sassuro, still standing.
And maintaining concentration with a 19
Still
on the
standing.
dice. Yes.
Fantastic. This kobold flying up to you, Sassuro, says, "What do you think you're doing? We need to serve the most powerful dragon here. Join our side."
You've chosen death.
Unbothered.
Just informing him.
Sassuro doesn't give a damn. And next up, oh, I'm sorry. Something
Yeah.
happens with the statues next. James, roll a d10.
A 4?
Don't roll
Okay.
5.
Good. Yeah, don't get it. Ooh, wow. This is actually, you got a 4? This is so freaking perfect and thematic, and actually, like, the dice tell the story.
Is it the red
you
dragon? Is
see-
it the red dragon? The one I called upon?
It's not the red dragon,
Damn
but it
it.
is the gold dragon right next to you.
Cool, yeah, that works.
And you see this gold light emanates from it, and your silent image, your illusory flames, become more physical and actually envelop Sparkrender, and he's gonna take some fire damage.
You know I'm casting
No.
level 5 spells at, from my level 2 wizard.
Jesus. Yeah, and seeing Sparkrender actually take fire damage, now he's like, "What's going on? Is this real fire or not?" You see Sparkrender is looking quite hurt from that.
I'm so tempted to use my next turn to send him a message. But I will not.
sorry, I skipped
You skipped Sparkrender.
accidentally.
You can do that.
No. He's quite hurt, but he's not out of the fight yet. Now that he's free, let's see. Next to him is Adron. He's not going to fly up and take that opportunity attack. Oh yeah, let's see if his breath comes back naturally. It does not. Okay,
Bitch.
I think he's just gonna keep.
Floor wrapped up in webs.
Fleeing is an option.
It's funny you say that.
Sparkrender.
It's funny you say that because he is looking around panicked, especially as this fire suddenly engulfs him.
Does Nova get opportunity attacks, Matt? He
I'm
does,
literally looking that up as we speak right now.
Probably not, right?
I'm looking up right now. No. The only reaction Nova gets is to give a +2 to a.
And I think
roll.
to do your touch spell, does it take a reaction? Or maybe.
Yeah, it takes Nova's reaction to do an attack on my action. It takes Nova's reaction to do that.
You see, Sparkrender is looking around very scared, very hurt.
Bitch.
You all don't know what you've done here! He's going to disengage, I think.
So Nova is on top of Sparkrender right now. How does that work?
Like flying above him?
Well, by giving.
Or you mean literally sitting on him?
Well, that's how I assumed it worked. I could very well be wrong, but like Nova's like on, like kind of like got his.
Yeah, I
on.
mean, unless you're actually grappling him, it wouldn't be an issue for Sparkrender to just shake Nova off.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really trying to decide if he's going to disengage or dash. So, you know what? He's gonna risk the opportunity attack from Adron, and he's going to dash away this way using his full 120 feet of movement.
Bitch.
Go over here. He flies up and out, and as he flies away, he calls out, "I'm telling my mom!"
Who's your mom?
He's already gone.
That was Nova.
Adron couldn't kill him in one blow.
I don't think he has. Well, Adron did just get a nat 20. Oh my god, this actually does have the potential to finish him off.
That would be
Holy
so
crap.
cool.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna roll right now. I will. God, this is like so intense. Maybe I should let someone else roll. Yeah, it's too much pressure.
It must be Josh's turn, right? We all rolled a d10.
I think Josh was first to roll the d10. So yeah, Elora, roll me 2d10 from Adron's crit. Very real possibility of finishing off Sparkrender.
14.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Wow. With Sparkrender's, with Adron's +3 from his strength, that is 17 damage. Sparkrender had 16 health remaining.
Get him.
Oh my gosh. So Adron, Sparkrender does not get that far. He tries to fly up and out, and Adron bats him down. Not so fast. Slashes across his throat, knocks Sparkrender down against these statues, lying in a crumpled heap. Says, You'll pay for this. We've only just begun.
Who's this?
You all don't know what you've done here. Sparkrender dies.
Oh, yeah, I'll go tell your mom that you're dead, bitch.
Wow! Oh my gosh! What an opportunity attack!
I think you just
Shocking
skipped my
stuff
turn.
right
Yeah,
here. I sure did. I went back. Well, Sassuro, you are up. You hear a death cry from Sparkrender coming from just inside, and you hear Adron triumphantly, sort of laughing.
Yep. I'll look to my nice little friend right next to me. Say, "Your lord has fallen. Join the ranks of Lord Adron."
No.
And
No,
be blinded
this
by
can't
my
be.
magnificence. And Sassuro is going to glow really, really bright, like right from inside. A bright blue flash of light exudes from him at this guy as I cast Color Spray. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw against blindness, please.
Okay. Oh my god, that's a 7 on the die, so probably not good.
Okay, so he's blind until the start of my next turn. End of my next turn.
Oh wow, he's blind.
Yeah.
Okay, copy.
And then I'm going to walk off because blind creatures can't take opportunity attacks. This is the last guy on against us. Is that right? This one. Sorry,
yes.
this one.
No.
Yeah.
This
guy
one here that you see, the other one Nikari sees has flown outside.
So I'm going to have Bandit leap up, and as I do so, the flames are going to move forwards. So they just see this little burning weasel come flying through, and he's gonna hang off his chin, holding his teeth, and the flames will begin to sort of almost encompass him. I am going to duck down here, and I don't think I need to use a bonus action. I'm fine. I don't need a potion. Cool, that's me.
Okay. Yeah, and this one who saw Sparkrender somehow take real fire damage from this is getting very scared as this flaming bandit jumps out at him. Next is Adron, who is like not even impressed with this guy, not even going to waste his time. He'll chase down the flying one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say.
Oh, there's a guy over there? Oh.
Yeah,
that was a really good hide action. It was off screen.
He says, "Your leader has fallen. See what happens when you choose the wrong path." Adron is just going to use his breath weapon on just this one kobold, I think.
That kobold isn't also immune to lightning from being winged blue thing.
Maybe he
probably
resisted.
He resists.
Okay, that's alright then.
Adron doesn't give a fuck.
Don't see
He's
Adron
like,
go, shit, I forgot!
yeah. No, Adron is riding the high of just killing Sparkrender, so he just wanted to use his breath weapon on somebody. So let's see. Oh wait, does he do the same damage? Oh, I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong die. That's Sparkrender's breath weapon. Adron has different die.
More?
Cone.
Comparable.
Yeah.
Let's see. 10 and
10 D10.
21. It is D10s, whereas Sparkrender's was D6. That's 21 lightning damage he just did. And even though this fool resists lightning, that is enough to knock him right out of the sky. He says, "No!" and plummets. Dude. Who's left? Just
The
this
blind
one
guy and the guy with a bandit hanging from his nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cowering guy and blind
There's
guy.
this one right here.
And Meek.
That one's friendly.
Who is... yeah, he's friendly. Oh, let me put the light on him because he has changed
Stabbed a bitch. Yep.
What about this guy on the cliff?
He's blind. He's the blind
He's
guy.
blind, doesn't know what's happening.
Oh, okay.
He witnessed Sassuro's magnificence.
These other kobolds just start cheering. Yay, Adron, yay! Just immediately switching sides. Meek, looking around, panicked, is going to step back and drop the flamethrower he was holding. He says, "Okay, I'm sorry. Tell Mila I'm so sorry."
Well, tell her yourself. Hey! I give Morthos a high five, which he can't reject because he can't move. I'm really sorry, Matt. I should have got you out of that. I completely forgot about it.
No. There's nothing you can do.
Well, no, there is. Like, I have a familiar who literally could have done that instead of going and hanging from some guy's nose. I just totally forgot you were restrained.
Yeah.
The dragon's dead, so nothing else.
Use your own familiar.
Yeah, literally. Morthos, you are up. The remaining enemy kobolds are this one with Bandit and this blind one outside.
Morthos is not even going to do anything. He's going to stay laying down, restrained. He's going to put his hands under his head and lay back and relax as Nova attacks.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Typical.
That's what I did with Bandit.
Look at the
familiars get
duo.
Bless.
No.
That's nice. Alright, that's going to hit anyway. Let's see if we crit. Oh, we roll better.
Pretty close.
24 to hit.
Super duper hits. I love this freaking
Let's see.
familiar duo tag team.
Yeah, you got
Nova and Bandit.
a weasel hanging from his nose, and then the Sphinx
Nova
just
just
eating him
scratching the
alive.
shit out of him. Damn.
7 slashing.
Okay.
And 8 radiant.
Holy shit. Please tell me how Nova finishes off this this kobold.
So basically what happens is the camera zooms in on Morthos lying back with his hands behind his neck, behind his head.
Just chilling.
He closes his eyes, and in the background, it's all blurry because it's focused on Morthos, but you just see a little movement, and you see a blue kobold just drop into the ground. So you don't actually see what happens.
How cinematic. Beautiful. Peverell, you are up. There's only one enemy kobold remaining. This blind one who is flying around out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer to him. I'm just gonna yell over, "Will you surrender?"
I'll roll for him. Yes!
Do we believe him?
Oh, that's a fair question.
It's all about forgiveness and love.
That's a good question.
You can give me an insight check.
Yeah. That's a 21.
Wow, really good.
16.
Yeah, you notice the painted kobolds were the ones who were like way more easy to persuade. These actually blue kobolds seemed way more loyal. But this one you could tell is totally terrified, having seen what was happening in there and gone blinded. Is genuinely surrendering.
1 on 8?
Yeah, then I won't shoot him at the sky.
Okay.
Maybe Peverell needs a familiar. I hear there's a winged kobold going free.
Oh, wouldn't that be cute?
That would be very demeaning for Sassuro if the other kobold was a familiar.
Dang. Then with that, I think you guys have won. Defeated Sparkrender. And
restraint.
Exactly. How do I stop this? How do I
I'm
stop
gonna roll
this
strength
playlist
check
from
right
playing?
now.
You need to press stop on the actual playlist, as opposed to the
I see. I
individual
gotta go
track.
down here.
I rolled a nat 20 on my restraint check.
So Morthos, who was just chilling so casually, burst up and out of these webs, unbothered, showing off,
Nice.
flexing a little.
Oh, combat's done.
Congratulations.
Rips it off and stands up.
Wow. Great job.
I'll go over to Peverell and
Stop.
Can you help? Oh, you're really hurt too. And then I just sort of like lean in towards his leg. I'm not expecting you to expend a spell slot, if you don't want to. But yeah, like, you could just. I come to him for comfort more than anything else, you know. Sassuro, that's probably the first time he's ever been hit by an enemy.
Wow. In his life?
He may have been slapped by a brother, but like he's never been like actually attacked in a fight.
Yeah, and it was by another kobold. Don't it always seem to go? Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, Ginger.
Yeah, I'll take my water skin,
Oh.
and I'll take like the edge of my blanket, and I'll pour some of the water from the water skin on the blanket, and I'll just clean Sassuro's wounds for him.
Nice. Excuse me.
And thank you for sparing Kobold. I know you didn't do it for me, but I still appreciate it.
Everyone has a choice.
That's right. Everyone has a choice. And you see these kobolds have chosen to kind of line up very neatly, looking sheepish and a bit afraid of like what you're going to do. But it is clear they are surrendering and just want a fresh start, just want a do-over.
Well, speaking of choices, Mikayla, do you choose to level us up?
Almost. There's maybe a little something in here that's holding your level up.
I'm going to walk back on the bridge a little bit, and I'm going to pick up the blanket that was over the invisible butler. I'm going to walk back over to Sassuro. It's a little... We can get it fixed.
I can fix that for you.
I smile at Nikari. What? You can?
Yeah. when we get back to Dragon's Rest, I can fix that.
Why did I pick Storm at D for the music?
I was a bit curious about whether we had a mummy coming in.
No. It's peaceful.
It's by the
like
sea you were
peaceful.
looking for, right? Oh, that works too.
Yeah. It's peaceful. The battle is won. You're in the glow of victory. And you have made it into the observatory proper for the first time since hearing so much about it.
Careful, Nikari. Oh.
I jumped over it. Fine.
Oh yeah, it looks like that magic effect disappeared after Morthos activated it.
Can I inspect these statues, which I assume everyone wants to inspect with me?
Yes. I
Can we all inspect these
want
statues?
to help you.
I'll come over and have a look, see if they have any unusual magics to them.
I've been crushed.
Give me
was that me?
an Arcana check or investigation.
Oh no.
Was that just you, or shall I give it a go?
Yes,
Everyone.
that's what
I'll
you can
help
do.
That's a
Rolling that
25.
Rolling that one first.
I have expertise.
Okay, yeah, Sassuro, you see that these are indeed like little effigies made of dragon bones that have been painted in the color of like the corresponding dragon. You see that there is definitely just like latent magic just like humming about them. It seems like you would know that dragons are just like inherently magical creatures. So even their remains had some power within them that it looked like Sparkrender was trying to channel, but since he has died, the ritual's interrupted. You see those swirling colors have died down.
Are these the statues that we would open the library with?
No. You know those are in the other tower.
Oh, the room he
where
was sleeping in.
Sparkrender was
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah, cool.
Mhm.
Sorry, I was a bit confused there because I thought there were only 4. They're just magical because of Astalagon's bones. We'll have to ask Adrian what he wants to do with them.
Adrian is flying around up above, like through around the spires, hooting and hollering very triumphantly. And he soars back in, crashes through the other side of the ceiling this time. And he says, "My friends, well done! Truly, what a glorious battle it was." He goes over and like walks over Sparkrender's body, kind of tauntingly.
He did save
And,
up all his usefulness for one attack. But at least it was a good one.
It was the finishing blow, so you can see Adrian is standing very tall and proud and kind of whipping his tail a bit intimidatingly. And just kind of rolls Sparkrender's body over, almost like a cat playing with their food.
Can I go over to Meek?
Yes. The
I'll
kobolds are all
look at him.
standing together sheepishly.
You're Meek, right?
Huh? Oh. Yeah. How did you know?
Sassuro. Mikayla told us that you would be here.
Oh. Yeah, of course. Of course you met Mikayla. Well, I don't know if I can show my face to her again, but
You will. You must. There is nothing more important than family.
he looks down, like sad, at the flamethrower that he stole. Says, I just wanted to be, stronger and tougher like Mikayla, and I guess I got caught up in the excitement of a wild and strong dragon. I'm really sorry. You can see the other kobolds are like muttering the same sort of thing, that they are also sorry for following Sparkrender.
Forgiveness starts
Except
with
for
an
this
apology.
winged kobold.
Oh, yeah, that dude. Where's he? What's he saying?
He's not saying anything, he's just looking down at his feet.
Forgiveness starts with an apology, but not to me. Come back to... Well, we're probably going to go and slay some myconids, but you should... No, I don't know. I'll say you should go to Mikayla and then pledge your service to Adrian. Don't waver in it.
You fucker.
And then I will look to the winged kobold, and I'll say, "You only get one chance."
He glances up at you, looking like very sullen, and just nods. Of course.
But you do get a chance. And then I feel a bit bashful,
right.
and I will back up and head back to Peverell.
Yes. Sassuro putting these kobolds in their place. And, yeah. Move this guy. As, I mean, is there anything you guys want to do here in the observatory?
I am
Look
just
around.
looking at this. Is it just like a
Yes.
like a model of space, or is it like actually
It sure is. It is a, yeah, it's like a golden, what's the hell?
Orrery?
Like, yes, thank you. We just heard that word, and I couldn't think of it. Yeah, so it's got like the planets circling, and you see it also has a little comet that looks like it is flying pretty close to the world, the Earth.
Cool.
That it is red. You recognize that is probably the King Killer star is represented here on this little statue as well. And yeah, looking at it, it looks like it is like accurate, like up to date. So it seems like the way you saw the comet very close, it is very close on the statue as well.
Does it seem to be updating itself, or does it look like somebody has updated it?
It looks automatic, like it's almost ticking a
Sick.
bit like a clock.
It's fascinating, but I don't have anything to say about it because Nikari doesn't know anything about the planet.
That's fair. Not really.
Can
fun.
I inspect the body of Brend something?
Spark.
Wow. You
His
absolutely
His name's on his
can.
corpse, Matt.
You absolutely
You know what's funny is
can.
I keep expecting a bigger token, so I thought I got the token I deleted because there's only one square. I'm like, where is the body?
Nope, he's just
It's like
right here
that.
next to Adron. You see Adron has kind of rolled his body over, so he's like belly up. Give me an investigation check with advantage. Adron is
Sweet.
helping you.
Nice. All right, well, it's a 9. I didn't want to use my last +2 on that.
That's fine. I think just looking him over, it sure is just a little dead little dragon.
Someone else can look at
however-
this. Sorry, continue. I didn't interrupt.
No, I think a 9 is enough to notice that he's got something like taped to like the inside of his wing.
Does he have fake
Like
wings too?
No, his wings are definitely real. You saw him flying with them. But you see he's got like a little parchment or something like
I grab it.
stuck
He's
there
got a
on
post-it
the
note
inside
stuck
of
on him.
his
Does it say "kick me"?
I grab the parchment and I read the parchment and I curse myself. What up? Because it's probably a curse.
It is not a curse. It looks like a lot of like magic
Ooh.
shit, like diagrams. It's kind of like similar to the setup of this room, the way the 5 statues are arranged. It's that kind of similar diagram. And why don't you give me an Arcana check as you look it over?
Oh, is that the ritual he was doing? Cool.
It is indeed.
Ooh,
Got this,
a
Matt.
20.
That's better.
Dirty,
Wow.
dirty 20.
Fantastic. Yeah, so you can intuit what he was trying to do here. So Sparkrender was trying to basically absorb the magic energy from these dragon bones, like into himself, power himself up. And it looks like the timing of like the comet showing up was very crucial to this ritual. And so since it showed up just last night, it looks like that is why it is underway now. But yeah, looking at it, it's pretty clear what he was trying to do and that he failed. Adron says, I think I get it. He was trying to become strong, a worthy dragon to enter a Stalagan's horde. Of course, it never would have worked.
Where's
And just
the
kind of... What? Where? He narrows his eyes at you a little bit. Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know. That's why I asked.
Well, let's just say it's safe on the island.
Good. That's all that matters.
That's right. Maybe, my friends, you've already proven yourselves. Maybe we could go there together.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Haven't been able to get inside. Maybe you all are smarter, stronger.
Just because you don't have thumbs to use.
I tried already. Maybe it is the thumbs. I'm not sure, but what I know is that only a worthy dragon can enter a Stalagan's horde.
We're not
And
dragons.
so, but now that we've defeated Sparkrender, surely
Oh,
I
yes.
am worthy.
Can I say very quietly to Peverell, did you want to go to the library? Or should we go to the horde first?
I would like to do some cross-referencing, but I suppose they can wait if we need to go to the horde first.
Depends where the horde is.
It's not
close.
Here. He'll tell you that much.
Is
Can
that
you wait a
Dragon's
little
Rest, right? Or we don't know that.
You can intuit that it's probably under Dragon's Rest.
I think he told us it was at the bottom of at the bottom underneath the temple before.
Yeah, I think he told you and then realized he shouldn't have told you. And
Exactly that.
said, just forget that.
I did not. Yeah, so we'd have to walk all the way back. I didn't know if you guys wanted to use the library first. Sassuro's not bothered either way, but
I do want to use the library over here.
Okay.
I mean, it's like we could leave and come back.
you just muted yourself halfway through your sentence.
Sorry, I was saying it's not like it's going anywhere. Back. I mean,
You're having the same problem, Matt.
Hello.
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 I don't know. I was saying is it's not going anywhere.
Yes.
So leaving and coming back wouldn't hurt.
Okay, that's the part that was cutting out every time.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I would say, like, the one thing... I say that, actually.
What? What's Sassuro thinking?
I mean, we are here. We might as well.
And
take
it
a
means
look.
we get the first look before anybody else can take anything of note.
Sassuro the opportunist.
I'm not saying that... No. I'm worried about another opportunist. He's been good to us, but... Calvin's been disappearing on his own, and...
That was my next question. Adron.
He is the BBEG, so we can't let him into the library first.
No. He's not coming with us here.
I think he might go where he wants.
Adron.
Yes.
Your good friend Galvin. Good friend, right?
Very strong choice of words. He just has been staying here. I don't know that I've said more than two words to him.
He's been staying here with... He told us...
Not here at the observatory, here on the island.
Oh.
You know, Galvin has been on... he's been at the monastery for like a couple months.
Weren't we told Galvin and Adron were friends, / maybe they would talk to each other or communicate somehow?
Galvin said he had spoken with Adron.
Yeah, he was excited to talk to a dragon, but I wouldn't say that they're like friends or anything.
Okay. Back to my
Galvin
question
is
then.
just like a visitor here, basically, to see the observatory and the comet and whatnot.
Do you know Galvin's secret?
What? He leans in very close. What secret? Is he hiding something?
I think so, but I don't know what. That's why I'm asking.
I can't
I think he might be
say
a dragon
I do.
in disguise.
He did sort of have a stink to dragon to him, but I assumed that was because he was such a fanboy. You think he's hiding his true nature?
Well, alright, he's probably not a dragon, but he's hiding something. Maybe he worships some altar dragons. I don't know. No clue. But something's off about him.
I will not let my eyes off him once we return.
Good.
Casting a lot of suspicion, Mr. I know a certain dragon.
I'll look over my shoulder at you and say nothing and turn my head back.
Yeah, Morthos one of the most suspicious dragon-based people here, probably. Casting stones. That's
Most
fine, though.
suspicious, but
I wouldn't. Let me rephrase that. The most cagey. Let's see. Nikari, are you heading up towards that
Peering across. Or is it
setup?
up?
Yeah, it's like a weird setup. So they've got like this. It looks like the
Platform pulley
kobolds
system?
have set up exactly like a kind of pulley system. This tower is a bit taller than the others, so to get up there, it looks like, yeah, some of the kobolds needed this to get up in there. But the pulley, although it looks a little rickety, it does look functional. Meek kind of steps out proudly and says, "Oh, that's my work. It's safe, I promise. Just maybe not too many of you at once. It was designed for kobold weight, is all."
This is pretty impressive. You should show it to Mikayla.
He gets pretty bashful and looks down. Well, she's never impressed with my work. I don't know about that.
This time.
Yeah, and you can certainly use the little pulley.
Adron won't mind us. Well, maybe we'll ask him. Adron, can we? Most of us came to Dragon's Rest to use the library. Could we have a look around and maybe head to Stalagon's Horde after you've rested and done a few victory laps of the island?
Yes, please, by all means. The island have your run of the place, my friends, my honored friends.
Where shall
Where
we
would
meet
we
you
be without
when
you?
we're ready to head to the Horde?
I will return to Dragon's Rest and
We'll meet you there.
tell everyone the good news.
And you have 4 loyal kobolds in your service now. 4 more. And I will point towards Meek, the 2, and the winged.
Yeah, Adron turns around, kind of sizes them up, circles them a little bit, kind of intimidatingly. Yes, I think the group of you will have some repentance to do, but of course, this island is a place of forgiveness.
Can I
Come along.
Can I send a message to Adron?
Yes.
And I will say, perhaps Varnoth has some bronze paint?
He says, good idea. Yes, this blue will not do. He says that out loud.
I just wanted to sow some chaos and let him at it.
Yes, no, the color blue is forbidden on Dragon's Rest from here on out.
I put up a minor illusion of a wall in front of Morthos' face. It's entirely blue.
You might need to change your robes as well.
Yeah.
And your outfit, Sassuro.
The wall hides me too.
Yeah, Adron will say, come along then, my new friends.
He called them friends? Wow. That's
good. He kind of struggled over the word. He struggled over the word, but he went with friends in the end. Adron is going to fly up and out and assume that the kobolds will follow him. They look to you guys for reassurance, and
Meek can
you
lead
don't
the
stop
way.
them or anything. Right? Yeah, we'll see you back at the monastery.
And I'll whisper
Watch
to
out for your
Meek.
traps.
Yes.
Oh. Good point.
I'll whisper to Meek to keep an eye on the winged one and don't let him flee.
You got it.
Cool.
They will also head out, heading for their path back, avoiding their traps that they set. Get out of here, kobold.
I'm keeping my word to Sassuro that nobody's gonna die to that trap.
Period. What a beautiful promise. Yeah, with that, you guys are able to get up to the little tower observatory room. It's got this beautiful stained glass kind of dome shaped ceiling. So it's like all kinds of colors are shimmering on these marble walls, and you see it's like there's these lines, like these gold inlays on the floor that form a very detailed star map all around the floor. Not pictured here, just pictured here is cobblestone, but pretend there's a beautiful star map right here. And the place is in a little bit of disarray. It does look like Sparkrender maybe crashed through one of the windows just to claim this place. You see, though, that there is a little collection of coins,
Statues.
gems, and jewels. Sparkrender's little hoard.
A treasure
And you
hoard.
do
We take it
also
all.
see 4 statues of scholars wearing robes. Yeah, you can certainly take his hoard.
Yeah, no
one's
sense letting
gonna
it go to
stop you.
waste.
Just do us a quick favor and copy and paste what it is so we can add it to our inventory. Thank you.
Yeah.
You
I'm
see
gonna say
Sassuro's
that-
eyes light up, and he sort of looks a little excited, and we can share this, right?
Well, we all helped, so I don't see why not.
Adron doesn't need any more gold, not yet.
No.
I need some new
Adron's
blankets.
hoard was Adron's hoard was much more impressive too. It was like all gold. Sparkrender's is a bit more, it's mostly copper, I'll be honest. But here it is. I'm gonna just paste it because it is kind of cute actually. I like the
So much
last
copper.
line. A few ordinary items Sparkrender enjoyed, including a crude flute with a pleasing sound, an hourglass filled with sparkling sand, and a set of 7 candlesticks.
That's quite cute.
7.
I'd love to have the hourglass.
Yeah, so you guys can take his hoard, distribute that copper however you want. It'll probably be easier, just turn it into gold. And yeah, you see the statues are they are all like they're 10 foot tall, first of all, and they're all gesturing or like pointing in different directions. They each have a hand out. I think that's everything you see in here.
Just for the video game curiosity in me, I have no reason to explain this as Peverell, but can I see if the statues are movable?
You absolutely can.
Like to see
They
if
are,
they
they are
turn.
movable.
We didn't our riddle thing?
We know they're movable.
Yeah,
It doesn't
they're
take
supposed to be
much
turnable.
at all. Yeah, you can see that there are like these worn grooves at the base of the statues, and it doesn't take much at all. They turn like on their bases.
Oh.
So you can turn them a full, whichever one this is, 360 degrees. Yeah. And yeah, you guys were told that they could turn and spin around. Do you
What
want
did
to
our,
point them a certain way?
What did our thing say? I know that somebody has the note somewhere.
Can't open that note right now.
Okay, I'm looking.
It's in session 3.
3. To the 4 scholars, point your eyes towards the dragon's light.
Mm-hmm. That was the
Do we
little
see a dragon?
riddle password that Galvin told
Can
you.
we-
Give me an investigation check.
Can we see the comet? Oh, it's just a wild leap.
Ooh, that's a smart
That would be a
idea.
very specific time when if you could only open the
True.
library when the comment was open. But it is a really cool idea. Mikayla, am I putting these gems in as gems? We're not just changing them to gold, are we? Have to do that
Yeah.
somewhere where we.
Yeah,
can
they
do
can
that.
be gems. They can be gems.
Cool. Okay. Group loot's updated.
I see no dragon.
You can't make heads or tails of it. What does this possibly mean?
I have a question. As I turn it, if I keep turning it, does it just keep turning, or does it click into place when it points in a certain direction?
No, they just turn until you stop them.
Weren't we told the dragon's light was in a certain direction? Like, was it the sunrise, I think, or something? Or something? Didn't Galvas... He tell... no, I know I wasn't. I think he told Morthos, didn't he?
Wait, so the sun rises in the east, sets in the west?
He told Morthos the information, but everyone at dinner. Like, everyone has the information.
I think that was... He told us all at dinner? You told us all at dinner?
Well, I don't know why my mic's being a bitch right now.
You exchanged all the information you were given.
Galvin told Morthos... All the information Galvin told Morthos relayed to the rest of the party at dinner.
Okay.
So everyone has the information.
You have the same information. You guys can all give me investigation checks. Everyone who's looking around in here.
Guidance myself.
Yeah. Why not some guidance?
It was investigation.
Second one, or
we'll just keep Nikari's 5.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
distracted by all the copper.
Is that investigation, Mikayla?
Yes.
19.
13, 19. Okay. You looking around. You guys notice that there are several different constellations on the star map on the floor. And Sassuro, you specifically recognize the constellation that is called the Dragon in like the southeast quadrant of the room.
I'll go over to Nikari, and if it's okay,
That's
I'd
why
like
I can't
to...
find it, I'm standing on it.
Well, also, I wonder whether the stars are different in your home than they are here. So I would go over to Nikari, and I would say, I think it might be to do with the star map. This constellation here is the Great Bear. This is the Lion. This is the Mark of Andromeda, and then I will finally find the Great Dragon. I'll say, and this one here is, we call it the Great Dragon. I don't know if the stars look different from your home, but maybe we've got to point the statues that way, though. Surely they're far too large for us to move them. Wait, no, that's not true, is it? Peverell, you already moved them.
Yeah, you've
We're just standing over there spinning it.
Spinning it wildly.
I say, but surely they're far too large for me to move, but maybe...
There you go.
Yeah, maybe you can all point them at that.
Sure.
Absolutely. Why not? It doesn't take much effort. Once you all know where you're pointing, you can turn the statues all to point in the same direction. And once you do, a semicircular section in like the middle center of the floor here starts to glow. It for a second before you see it descends into a spiral staircase that leads straight downward.
Mikayla, would that be an okay place to take a break?
Absolutely. I was just going to do that. Hello, welcome back. The gang has just leveled up, finding the hidden library. And as the spiral staircase descends, let me see if this works. Did that work?
Yeah.
What the hell just happened? Let me try again.
Might be on a different
There
layer.
it is.
It turns out something happened in a different tower.
Hold on. Are you guys going down into the library? I
Hell
assume,
yeah.
right?
Unless there's
There.
something, unless there's anything else up here to see, but we.
Well, now
There it is.
Now we're just...
You're in it.
Oh, we've disappeared.
Oh, we've gone over here. Yeah, okay, cool.
Where have we go? Oh,
Bottom right. Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened down here? That is definitely not Sassuro's words. For what it's worth.
No, yeah, it looks like the library down here is in a bit of disarray. You see that it has all the walls are covered in bookshelves lined with old tomes and yellowing scrolls. You see that there are like knocked over glass cases and things. It looks like this place was what is the word I'm looking for? Ransacked recently.
Does it
Can
look
I...
destructive? I was gonna say, does it look like... You say it looks ransacked. Does it look like... Because I feel like if something really big, it would be really damaged. Or if it's just like a creature, like a humanoid, it'd be noticeable.
It doesn't look like huge damage. There is a crumbling wall, and like some of the furniture is knocked over and destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the books are like scattered about. You see like cases that maybe held items at one point are tipped over. So yeah, it looks like someone like rummaged through this place very quickly.
This is a bit lackluster.
Can I look at the scrolls to see if any of them are actual spell scrolls, or in general if they're just particularly interesting?
Give me an investigation.
Whew. I rolled a 19 for a 24. My skill checks have been on point today. I think it's because I don't have to roll in combat. Saving all the good rolls for checks.
Yeah, you find a few like scroll cases that have been emptied. But
Bastards.
you do find one that was not. You see it has a scroll of old person.
Sick. I am just going to look at how much that'll cost me. That is where I'm at.
Why not?
It's on my list. I suppose I want so.
Yes. Spell of old person.
Cool.
Cool.
Do I note, as I'm going through the others, do I note any scrolls of worth, about anything interesting, or I suppose that might be interesting to, things that might be interesting to other people that I might give them. Cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore, dragon stuff. You see that there are some scrolls that are just documenting known dragons around the or throughout time on the Sword Coast.
I'll spread them out on the table for everybody to see.
I see them.
Okay. Let me consult my list of dragons. It's not complete yet. But you see that just very quickly, there are quite a few dragons that live in the Sword Coast. A couple of them, Sassuro, you've probably heard of because they are famous. You've got Klaus, aka Old Snarl. A lot of them have nicknames like that. I'll put his name right here. Klaus. Who lives in the north, pretty close to where your kobolds lived. You know that northern area is his area. You've got these dragon names are so difficult. I'm just gonna copy and paste this name and see if it means anything to you. Laman Runsos. She is a famous bronze dragon that protected the Sword Coast and is very famous. You see there is a old green dragon in the Crypt Garden Forest called Clagulamatar. These names. And you see about a...
Do we know anything about Clagulamatar?
Oh, yeah. Her nickname is Old Gnawbone. And she lives in the Crypt Garden Forest. She's a green dragon. And... yeah, that's what I have for you right now.
Cool.
I will just update this list. I have a working list of dragons right now that I will be updating throughout the campaign. But those are the ones that I think would be famous enough to be noted down.
What about Jakaris?
No. I don't know him.
Oh.
What about Steven?
The ancient gold dragon Steven is not listed here.
So I have some stuff I'm supposed to be searching for.
Yes, I think Peverell did too. Do you guys want to look around for clues?
I'm looking for books on dragons.
Research.
Wait, no, that's not the right list. Oh no, I must write my secrets.
Wow. Yeah, I'd like to look for anything relating to... shit, what was it? The sound the breath.
Cool.
I suppose is what I'm looking for.
All right, give me an investigation check.
I would love to.
And
I'm gonna guide
Can
this
I-
myself.
Can I assist Peverell now that I've, because I've scattered loads of scrolls over the table? Give you the help
Absolutely.
action. Because
Thank you, because I just rolled a 9 with guidance.
All right, let's try again.
Okay, yeah, let's try again. Ah, nat 1.
Oh no.
Here's what I'll say. You do find Sound the Breath is like written in relation to, it seems to be related to that ancient war that you heard about, the 1,000-Year War. Like perusing a book about that, you see this like partial transcription that says Sound the Breath, and it kind of goes into detail about maybe like a gift that Tiamat gave to her dragon.
Okay. Then I will just swipe this book to read later.
Yeah, you can look it over. Just looking through it quickly, you can't find the details, but it has good information.
Wonderful.
You can peruse it later.
Thank you,
Morthos.
Sassuro, for helping me find
It's
this.
okay. Libraries are very exciting places with lots of good information, but sometimes... I was going to say sometimes they're disrespected, but... whatever happened down here was an act of pure blasphemy. I just look around and... We should put it all back where it should be. And with that, I'll say, I need to concentrate for a few minutes, but if you need anything, let me know. And then in the corner, I'm gonna ritual cast Unseen Servant.
I thought so.
And as soon as I've got one up, I'm gonna ritual cast a second one. And with a combination of Mage Hand and 2 Unseen Servants, I'm gonna try and put this room a little bit back to rights. Prestidigitation as well, like just try and reorganize the library and tidy it up.
Yeah. Before you're able to do all that, while he's
it takes 20 minutes, so you've got loads of time.
I have a lot of books I need to look for at the moment.
Yeah, I want to get it real fast before Morthos does, because I know he's looking at books, but I'm doing something that I know is not true, but I'm suspicious, and Nikari is suspicious. She's looking for the secret room in the secret room. I know does not exist.
Oh, I see.
she's
Nikari's
doing it
really
anyway.
unimpressed with this library and assumes there must be a better secret room.
Yes.
Which is very fair. All right, yeah, Nikari, why don't you investigate around for me?
I'm doing it.
Give me an investigation.
You know,
And
that's not
Morthos.
awful.
You can also get investigation with advantage.
Alright. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for, because it's a lot of books.
I know it is.
So, this is for, what's his name, Gavin? I'm going to call him Gavin.
Okay, sure.
What's his real name?
Gavin
Someone remind me?
Galvin.
Galvin.
You're
Oh,
pretty
I
close.
forgot the L. Alright, this is for Galvin. Books about bronze dragons, stars, comets, and celestial bodies. That's for Galvin.
Yep.
And then for myself, I'm messaging you the books I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love that. What did you get, Nikari, on your investigation?
15.
Not bad. Just looking around this place, you are not finding any kind of secret passageway. You think this might be it, maybe with some disappointment. But you do see some kind of like leftover, I want to say like residual magic, like scorch marks. Like it looks like some kind of something magic was going on in here that maybe contributed to the state of disarray this place is in. And Morthos, what was your investigation check?
14. Nova helped me with a +2.
Okay, Nova. So, Morthos, you are first of all, the books that Galvin was looking for are very easy to find. They are like this. It seems like this observatory, it has a lot of books about, specifically dragons, bronze dragons, and stellar bodies, all kinds of stuff. You do find a book all about the history of that comet, the King Killer Star.
Ooh.
That like kind of recounts the same story that Sassuro heard from Mikayla, or maybe remembered himself last night. And as you get to the other books that you were looking for, you see one that looks very much like your goal. It's got this like deep red leather binding and kind of almost like infernal looking like script on the front.
Sick.
As you open it,
Oh no.
I need a deck save from everybody in here.
Oh no!
How could this happen?
Thanks for that, Matt. I'm in my state of concentration. I have a nat 1 on my deck save.
Oh my god!
As did Peverell.
So awesome. No one was paying attention.
I got a 30-20.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got
You're
a
the only one who was
19.
looking.
That's fair. 19?
She just naturally avoids everything.
Cool. Morthos and Nikari save. Obviously, Peverell and Sassuro do not. As you open this book, a huge explosion suddenly rattles out from it, engulfing you all. Oh my gosh, that's some good damage.
How was that supposed to know what's gonna happen? It's just a book.
That is 22 fire damage.
Oh,
Sorry? Say what?
Did you just kill?
Is he dead?
Did you just kill Sassuro?
Can I cast aid before I open the book?
I don't think that does.
Sassuro has like 7 hit points.
I've got 6 hit points left and 15 max. No, I should have gained some hit points when we leveled up, no?
Yes.
I was 3 of 9. So when I got the extra 6, shouldn't I have now be at 9 of 15?
Well, wouldn't it have done it
Yeah.
automatically?
That's what I
Jesus
thought.
Christ,
I was
Ginger.
at
Well, you
6.
were at 9, and then I just refreshed it. It was down to 6. Did you lose 3 hit points somehow?
No, but maybe because I was leveling, maybe like it did automatically, but then...
I saw
I
your
had
guys'
something
health
else
doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, it should be...
Yeah, okay.
That looks
I thought
right.
you were at
Should
9.
have Okay,
So
so 9
Sassuro
plus
is
15
not
is
dead.
24. Okay, good. Thanks.
Were you stressed? I was stressed.
I was devastated. I was at first. I was like, "Oh fucking hell!" Matt's killed my unseen servant. I was like, "Wait a second, he's killed my character." Oh
Is
Jesus!
it half damage unfair?
Okay.
I will
Yes, you take
immediately
half.
use Cure Wounds on Sassuro. It's
So-
Peverell's down too. I'll Cure Wounds.
Yeah, use Q one's Peverell, and then he can do
I
his
have-
clever shit, right?
Well, I have 2 spell slots. I'll just Cure Wounds both.
Thanks.
Yeah. As you open this
Regain 20,
infernal-looking
Sassuro.
book,
Oh, well,
a
that's
huge
lot more than
explosion
I have hit
swarms
points.
the room.
We should. Is that going to happen
Regain
anywhere else down
25,
here?
Peverell.
I'll look to Nikari and can we look for any more traps?
Yeah, well, maybe we should touch less things.
I'm sorry.
Agreed.
It was just a book.
Oh,
I opened a book.
it came from a book.
Nothing
I-
is ever just
I
a
opened
book.
A book. I don't know what this is. Apparently.
Look over and
What?
you should be careful. Lots of books are very strong magics.
So
We should check them.
What
I have a
book was
question,
that?
Mikayla.
Mm-hmm.
Before I answer that question, Elora, what happened? Did the book reclose? Can I read it? Like, what's going on?
Oh, the book itself is quite damaged. But, here, let me roll. I'll roll for how much of the book is damaged. How about that? Ooh, that was a low roll. A lot of the book was burned in the explosion.
What a fucking waste! All right, I will answer your question, Elora, after Mikayla DMs me what the book was, because I don't know, because I asked for multiple things.
Exactly. And I will tell you that. I will tell you the title of the book. Huh?
Okay, that is kind of what I thought the book was.
And I'll tell you something else.
Oh,
Something only Morthos can notice.
huh?
Sassuro, why don't you give me an Arcana check based on what just happened?
25.
I have a question for Matt.
Yeah.
When you cast those cleric spells, what did it look like? What did it feel like for us? Because when
Oh yeah, your first healing.
because I
Oh
forgot.
no! I just.
Sorry, bro.
I was just gonna say. I realized something. I'm not level 3 yet, so I can't cast Cure.
It's fine. It's fine. Your character sheet's level 3.
Okay, yeah. I just put both my hands down on your limp body and do a compression and do like it's kind of like a healing hands. My croons is like a healing hands.
Okay.
I kind of like guide the life back into you.
Ooh,
Cool.
a defibrillator.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll show the book. It's on the book. You'll see it described. What'd you say described, Mikayla? Like it was red with flames?
Yes, it's a very kind of infernal-looking book. It has draconic script on the cover, but also a translation in common. It is bound in this red leather, and the title is The Queen in Avernus.
I'll show the book to everyone. It's a book about Avernus.
No wonder it exploded.
I did not know that would happen. I am sorry.
Well, as you look it over, Sassuro, what was your Arcana check?
25.
Oh, very good. Just looking over the book that Morthos is holding, it doesn't look like the book itself is magic. It seems like there was something set inside the book. And with your Arcana check, you would recognize that as a certain spell. A glyph of warding that it seems was set to explode.
There was
upon opening this book.
A glyph of warding in that book. I know that the library's really interesting, but I think... I'm assuming 10 minutes had not passed when he blew me up.
No, not yet.
I think that maybe we should... If I can just get some magical help here, then we can get them clearing up the library and organizing the books. And if any explosions go off, then none of us will be hurt. And then once everything's in order, we can come down and check this library properly.
Is there a chance that even moving these books could set these off?
Well, possibly. That's why we should let the unseen servants do the work, and we'll remain out of harm's way.
I like that idea.
They shouldn't, but if any books are potentially going to explode from us touching or moving them, then they're going to explode whether we touch them or the unseen servant does. They'll be very careful.
So are you guys going to head back up the stairs?
Very gingerly, yes.
I will summon Priscilla and Toby.
Aww.
And they will get to work clearing up downstairs. Every now and again, I'll sort of look down, to, like, stop them mentally, and then I'll look down, see, like, how they're progressing, maybe mage hand a few little things, like pointing at things to tell them, like, what to do, but staying well out the way, just trying to get them shifting stuff back into place, maybe, you know, stand the tables up. If the tables are broken, then they can cart the pieces upstairs. I'll prestidigitate some of the dirt and mess, and hopefully they won't explode. They'll be very, very careful to hold books closed and just place them on shelves.
Okay, cool. Not opening any books, just putting everything away.
If they can do it in alphabetical order, I'd be very glad. If they can't, well,
I think that's,
you know.
I think that's within their capabilities, sure. It'll take them some time.
Yeah, I'd like to explore the other towers while that's going on.
Okay.
While we're up there, I would like to turn to our good friend Morthos and say, why did you open a book on Avernus anyway? What about that is interesting to you?
Let's get back home first. I'm hurting.
You're hurting?
I just healed you back to max.
I still nearly died in the process. And I just think that, you know, you're holding a lot of secrets back, and it's always, I'll tell you later, and last time you didn't tell us much at all after later came, so...
No, later hasn't come yet. It's a book about where I once was, and I need to know how to get back. Does that suit your desires?
You want to get back to Avernus? Oh,
yes.
I sort of look and sort of, Tiefling, Avernus, right, yeah. I thought it wasn't very nice down there.
You went there.
What? No, I heard it wasn't very nice down there.
I think I misheard you, I'm sorry. No, it is not that nice down there.
No,
although
I think Neverwinter is about as exciting a place as Sassuro has ever been.
Okay.
not been to Avernus on his way down south.
That would have been quite a tale.
To be fair though, Sassuro, I did go there willingly.
Oh. Well, that makes you slightly crazy, but that's all right. No, I think he sort of. Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
I will tell you them all soon.
Good.
But not at the bottom of this dungeon.
Where the hell are we? Oh, over here. Okay.
I put you back there. Nikari, you were looking at this other tower? Is that correct?
I'm gonna go check out the other towers while this is all happening, if anybody wants to come with.
Why not?
I've got to stay and
I'll
direct
come.
the unseen servants.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, I'll come.
Have fun.
Okie dokie. Okay. Nikari, give me one more perception check as you are approaching this tower, this setup.
That is 15.
You see a similar sort of magic sparkle on this bridge that you saw on the entrance to this room here.
Can
Nikari,
I try to
take
shoot
my
it
healing.
with an arrow? Oh, thank you. I sort of glance around going, why do I feel better all of a sudden?
Shooting it with an arrow doesn't seem to do anything. Still see that shimmer there. But it's about, 10 feet's worth of the bridge? I don't know if you can leap that.
I had to look up D&D jumping rules.
Oh no, I
think you can
Don't you
jump
hate when
a
that
distance
happens?
equal to your strength score.
I think
With
that's
a 10
correct
foot,
too.
with a 10 foot.
Oof. I can jump 12 feet. I gotta be really precise.
Yeah, with that running start, just give me a quick athletic. No problem. Or acrobatics, whatever
problem.
you like better. Whichever you prefer.
Don't
Both
worry.
are the same.
Your featherfall is 140 feet away, looking down into a library.
I definitely won't fall off this rickety bridge. Well, I mean,
Fine.
it's a 19.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Effortless. Nikari, very gracefully, you all see, like a gazelle bounding through the woods, just leaps the bridge. I don't know if you explained to anyone what you saw or anything. You guys just see Nikari leap across very gracefully, and
Turn around on the other side. There's a thing here.
A thing?
Or, well, remember the whole web thing?
Oh, yes, I stepped right
I think
into it.
It might be that. It might not be.
Do you want me to send Nova in?
ooh,
And set
I
off
mean-
whatever it is?
That's really up to
time.
Nova.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, Nova can't die.
Nova can't die. I love that.
Nova cannot die.
Nova,
Alright, where does
and
Nova
his
have to go?
right here in the center of this
You
bridge.
just walked right over it.
Not
Oh,
where you
sorry.
just walked over, hopefully.
Sorry, I thought it was in the room. I did not actually do that.
Yeah, Nova, with his proper top hat, will give you a little a tip of the hat and go and dive right into the center of this bridge. And when he does, you see this pool of slick grease suddenly appears beneath his feet. Luckily, Nova is flying, so is unbothered. But yeah, it seems like if one of you walked across, you might have slipped right off that bridge.
Can we jump over the grease now that we see it?
Yeah, absolutely. Now that you see the exact area of it,
Boing.
it's not too tough. You can Super Mario jump across.
I feel like Morthos just nearly fell off the end of the bridge.
He did. Alright. Stay up.
And you guys get to this structure that is kind of like a continuing up, what is the stairway that just goes up and up. You might figure that this connects to the actual like lighthouse part that you saw before. But you see several little hammocks are hung up in here, and kind of like it looks like just a lot of random like little sling bullets and like shitty daggers. It looks like this is where the kobolds were staying. Most notably, you see they have this big kind of ominous looking banner hung up on the wall. It looks like this.
Ooh.
You see it's got this symbol of like a sharp red claw going over like a sun.
Does this look religious in any way?
Give me an insight check.
Roll
I'm
guidance
not there to
myself.
see that. How annoying.
That's 24.
Damn. It almost is at like, yeah, kind of a place of reverence. Like it's up on the wall. You see that this place is kind of in disarray. The kobolds are just throwing their stuff everywhere. But the banner is like undisturbed up on the wall. And there's nothing in the way around it or anything. But like, more than like religious, you think it's like they just are very like reverent of whatever this is, or even respectful, not necessarily worshiping it, but like it has a lot of meaning and importance to them. And I'll say with that insight, you also get, it gives off the vibe of like a army banner, like you might see soldiers carrying in wartime.
The hand, does it look humanoid?
Definitely not. It's like a clawed.
Okay, so
hand.
possibly like a dragon.
Yeah, it's giving draconic for sure.
I
I
tend
just
to...
reach up and
Sorry, go on.
I've reached up and I have a hand on it, like I'm about to pull it down, and then I pause and wait to see what you're about to say.
Or just rip it off the wall.
All I was gonna say is to Nikari, I don't suppose they will need this now, will they?
I think it's better off taken down or possibly burned, just to get rid of all reminders. They seem pretty easily swayed. I'm just gonna rip it off the wall.
Yeah, that is what you find here.
Drop it on the stone, light my tinderbox, just let it burn.
As it burns, I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy to cause the flames to turn grey.
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, purify this for Kalimvor.
Yes.
Looking around the rest of the lighthouse, there's not much of interest in here. You see like the light that can be properly lit again now that these guys aren't here to hopefully prevent any more shipwrecks. And yeah, around this time, Sassuro, your guys should be done cleaning up. No more explosions rattle off.
I will call
Library's
out
much
to
tidier.
the others because I don't know if I can operate the pulley from up here. I'll because they've taken it down, right? I'll call down.
Yeah.
Did you find anything? I don't suppose you could come back and get me. It's quite a big jump.
Yeah.
Nothing yet, but we're coming.
Yeah, I'll use the thing to send the lift back up.
Did you find anything?
Perfect.
Well, a possible war banner.
Oh.
But apart from that, I don't believe so.
Was it
There is another-
Sparkrender's banner?
It's hard to say. There was no writing, visible writing on it.
What did you say, Nikari?
There's more of these statues. And there's more across there.
Another bridge, maybe? Have you still got the hexagon thing? I'll look to Morthos.
I believe that's in
It's
one
in
of
this
these.
Yeah.
statue.
It's in the gargoyle.
Oh, it's still
yeah.
in it. Okay, interesting.
I can go.
Just to
No.
save everyone's time, there's nothing of interest in there.
Ugh.
Oh.
I hate to break this to you, but in here is actually the clue that tells you how to get into the secret library. If you didn't get that information from Galvin, there's like yeah, but you guys already knew that, so you don't need to go in there.
Guys, I found a clue.
Yeah.
Look at the
Oh, Haskell's
Scooby
going in the
Gang.
library.
Now that the library's sorted, I will sort of offer to go down and inspect. I'll detect magic and go down there and look for anything that might cause any trouble or be dangerous to anyone.
Perfect.
So I'll stand. Can we see down the staircase?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll stand at the top of the staircase. I'll have the unseen servant sort of pulling out certain books, and I'll detect magic from the top.
Cool. Any particular books or just books at random?
I'm just trying to clarify. No, if I detect magic in any of them, I'll get the unseen servant to pull them out.
Okay, I see.
I'm only looking at anything magical.
You detect magic in only one more book.
So I'll ask the unseen servant to very carefully bring it to me closed.
Okay. The unseen servant will do so. You pick up the same kind of magic as would be a glyph of warding, which, as we all know, is
dangerous.
Evil.
Abjuration.
Yeah.
You just sounded like a teacher. You just sounded like a teacher.
I did work at a school for a while.
Yeah, it is dangerous. It is evil. Not necessarily. Could be good. And it is definitely abjuration.
But yeah, that's how detect magic works, right? It tells you the school of magic. So that is for sure.
If that's how, yeah. I mean, I think that's rules as written. My detect magic works totally different in my world. So I will say, there's another harmful glyph in this book. Dispelling it is beyond me. But we could bind it closed and bring it with us.
Unless someone else needs the book, can I take the book?
Not this one. No.
I need it.
Are we sure that the only? Are we sure
I'm not
the
opening
only
it.
reason?
Well, you guys can see the cover of the book.
Yeah, I'll look at the title.
It is titled The Drac Horn. The Drac Horn.
Look, we should... I'll keep it safe, and then once we have a way of dispelling the magic and we can open it, then we can read it together. But if it opens, there'll be nothing inside it. All the content will be broken.
I don't plan on opening the book.
Well, then you don't need to carry it.
Okay, are there any other books around that look like they have glyphs on it, Mikayla?
That was the only one that the tech magic picked up.
Yeah.
That's
the only one.
So I'll say to Morthos, the entire rest of the library's safe, though. You can look through all the books down there.
No. I don't need a book. I need a glyph boarding book. I don't care about the actual book.
Oh, why?
Because I think I know who put the glyph there, and I need to bring it to them as evidence.
Why can it only be you? Why can't we do it together, as all of us, and talk about it openly?
Because I was given certain information.
Sassuro, I don't know much about magic. Are we sure the only thing that could set this off is opening the book?
No. But it's definitely one of the things that'll set it off.
What if we take it and it blows up?
That's why none of us are going to carry it.
Oh.
And I will hand it to Priscilla, who will walk 60 feet away with the book behind us, is the plan, unless Morthos goes and mugs my unseen servant.
No, Morthos wouldn't do that.
But no, I'll say to Morthos, if it's someone else's secret, then I understand, but let's at least get it back to Dragon's Rest.
That's where I was going to take it, so that's okay.
Alrighty.
Are we heading out, guys? Have we got anything else that we want to do?
I'm good to
the
head
library.
out.
You don't want to? Yeah. Does anyone want to go back down to the library now that it's in beautiful alphabetical order and see if there's anything interesting?
No, because I'm pissed.
Morthos is fuming.
I think Sassuro would have a brief look down there, just to see if there is any books on Astalagan.
Ooh. Absolutely. Amongst the books that Morthos found for Galvin, a famous bronze dragon, Astalagan, it has a lot of his history and kind of the history of this island that he was, known for being attached to.
Do you want the book? You can have it. Give it to you out of Galvin's stash.
Oh, which book? Sorry, the book on Astalagan?
Yeah, that I have.
The one about bronze dragons?
No, I'll ask him if I can borrow it at some point. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So having a little
Yeah,
peruse
you were able
around.
to find, yeah, now that it's cleaned up, alphabetical, you are able, much easier to find sort of what you're looking for.
And then with that, yeah, I will head back. If everybody's ready to head back, I'd like to walk with Nikari briefly for a moment.
Something on your mind, Sass?
Ooh, sass, I like that.
There's a lot of secrets.
Hmm.
I'm not used to dealing with a lot of secrets. Everybody's usually pretty upfront and brazen where I come from.
There was a reason that I came here. I haven't told anyone yet.
Tisk tisk.
And I was going to share it with everyone once we'd met Adron, but I find it hard to share information with people that aren't forthcoming themselves. I dream of dragons.
What do you mean?
I have dreams every 5 nights of the world being destroyed by cold and poison, lightning, acid and fire. I see dragons' heads and 10 eyes. Shortly after my dreams began was when there was a raid nearby us.
How long has this been going on? Every 5 days.
A year.
I'm sorry.
Incidentally, it's why I had to wait to ask Mikayla whether I slept heavily or not, because I sleep heavily when I have the dragon dreams, but not when I don't. I was like, I don't know whether it's dragon dream day.
Yeah, one secret
so
explained.
It's... I know it's not a good thing, and it can be very frightening, but in some ways, I feel it gives me a purpose. It's like I'm meant to find an answer.
None of your people had similar dreams.
I told my sister about it, and she said I was being stupid. And we have a shaman. He's a bit like a priest, and I told him. He wanted to do some sort of examination. I thought it was best to leave.
Sorry, your sister's not very nice. Some of mine aren't either.
She's often nice, but not that time. Well, all of them can be a bit... They like to tease me.
Well, that, I think, is pretty common with siblings.
I don't think it helps that I like books and serious things and, learning, and they like to throw things at people and, cause trouble. I was very different. My brother was like me. He died. I never got to tell him about the dreams.
Thank you for telling me. I don't know how to help you, but I'll try.
Thank you. I read in a book once that elves don't dream. Is that true for your people?
I don't think I've ever really dreamed. Sometimes my mind wanders.
That's sad. Or maybe not. I suppose it means you don't get any nightmares either.
Depends on where my mind wanders.
That's right. And I want to trust the others. I think I should tell them. They seem to have a lot of secrets.
Trust isn't given, it's forged.
All right, Wordsworth.
Beautiful.
Sassuro
I
sort
love
of.
that.
You're right. Maybe when we sit down in Dragon's Rest and Morthos tells us more, then I'll tell them about the dreams. I want to tell Eladrin, so as I sneak off, I suppose. He may know what they mean. I know you think him petulant and silly, but he did say he has the memories of a true dragon inside him. At least some. He might remember something of note.
I mean, he was at least somewhat useful.
He was far less useful than I thought he would be. Sparkrender was breathing mighty breaths of lightning at all of us. He just sort of left us to fend for ourselves while he swatted away.
Well, maybe he was trying not to hit the other kobolds. We did mention wanting to keep them alive.
Yeah, that's true.
You did
Didn't stop him
specifically ask him
blasting.
not to kill all
Yeah,
the
he didn't stop him
kobolds.
blasting one of them to
But
death.
yeah,
but
once
yes.
he defeated Sparkrender, he was just couldn't contain himself.
Yeah. No, I'll laugh instead of, yeah, you're right. And I'm glad that, for what it's worth, we brought some of the kobolds back where they belong. We should go and see if they actually made it.
And disable that one trap.
Yeah, I will. I'll get Toby to do it. He's expiring. He's the one I cast first, so he's only got 40 minutes from when we left. But yeah.
Right.
I'll also say for the record that we do take the key to the bridge.
Oh yeah, sure. The Moonstone Key, no problem.
sense.
As you take it, the Bridge of Light vanishes.
Partway into the journey back, Peverell will begin humming and muttering to himself again.
Peverell's got a song in his heart.
Morthos is also doing secretive work. Because Morthos also is he's holding the burnt book in his hand while like no one else is in there. I'm just gonna stop walking. You better not be wrong about this. And then he keeps walking.
Wait, who did you say that to?
The book.
The
Oh,
air.
the book, the air. Right.
Set
Okay.
it to the air.
Sorry, I thought you said it to Peverell. I was quite excited.
No.
Yeah, so you guys are able to follow that path back to Dragon's Rest.
I'm gonna speed up a little so that I'm nearish to Peverell and just try to listen in.
Oh, to what he's singing? What he's humming? What
Yeah.
are you humming?
Yeah, I mean, like before, it definitely feels like he's not quite sure really on what the words are or the tune. It still feels like he's trying to remember something. And then probably when we get close to Dragon's Rest, he kind of like stops dead in his tracks. And then just like quietly says to him, but you can probably hear him since you're close, he just says, "They say she comes on silent feet when sorrow sinks and hearts retreat."
She hears the cries too faint to speak from hopeless hearts alone and weak.
Gag.
I slowly turn. To look at Nikari.
How did you know that?
How did you know that? He kind of like chuckles. It's ever since you mentioned that listeners, it's like a memory long ago. Like, I think when I was a kid, we used to go to this park and people would tell stories or nursery rhymes and stuff. When you mentioned a listener, I think it just kind of triggered that memory, I guess.
I used to go to a city with my parents. I don't really know where it was, but there was a bunch of kids who were playing and they would say that. And do you know what it's about?
No, I thought it was just a nursery rhyme, I guess. But then you said that you worked for this listener, so now I'm rather intrigued by this. And if you hung out at that playground too, I mean, what a small world. He kind of like looks at you with like a very gentle smile and like a look of huge intrigue.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know if it was the same park. I was born here on the mortal plane.
But was it Baldur's Gate? That's where I grew up.
Just to clarify,
Can I
Laura,
make,
you
like,
did say you were born on the mortal plane, or you were
I
not?
was born on the mortal plane.
Oh, fucking hell.
Secrets come out.
I'll begin describing a little bit of the area of that like playground and like just kind of the general area. I'll start describing it to Nikari to see if it sounds familiar.
Can I make like an intelligence check? Tell me what I remember.
Yeah, give me. You can give me history. That feels good.
I will guidance you.
She try to remember.
Yes, and as I'm describing it, you like the grey smoky kind of magic kind of like very gently kind of wreaths around you as I say, do you remember?
Like a lightning rod, because that's a natural 20.
Wow. Yeah, Peverell's description unlocks something like deep in your mind, like, you know, like smelling a nostalgic smell for the first time in years or something, and you are right back to being a child playing in that same playground.
I would go there with my parents every year. They would sell shoes.
Wow. What a strangely small world.
Do you think we met?
I think it seems likely if we both heard that poem there, we must have. Of course, I was a little chubby furball then, so a bit of a big difference since now.
I think I do remember. I might have thought you were actual cats.
Well, you wouldn't have been the first one.
Oh no.
But so tell me, is this the listener beneath this a real thing?
She is. Oh, I'm trying to think of what she's called here. Everyone where I'm from just calls her mother. Angharad?
Ooh, does that name ring a bell?
Give me a religion check.
I will guide us myself as I say, remember.
And you should have a bonus to your religion checks now, because to your wisdom.
Shall do.
Mm-hmm.
And guidance. That's 24.
Nice. Yeah, you definitely recognize her. Angharad is the basically the queen of the Elven pantheon. The kind of like the chief goddess of the Seldarine is what the Elven pantheon is called.
Mm-hmm.
You know that she kind of leads them along with Corellon, what is his name? Whatever, Corellon.
Melon.
However you want to say it, Mikayla, we'll say it like that.
Larithine. These names today are killing me. I'm giving up on his last name. Corellin. Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, she's basically like the queen mother goddess of elves.
Okay. Yeah, so as Nikari says that, and Peverell, there's this look of trying to remember and think of what he knows. You see, like, his face kind of... like, before he was very... like, had a face that was very inquisitive about you, and his face just kind of drops in sheer shock, and he kind of looks back up at you. You work for the queen of your pantheon?
Well, it's not really my pantheon, it's my family.
Before you go any further, Nikari, I think you guys arrive at Dragon's Rest, and let me tell you what you see there.
Oh no.
God.
An adult blue dragon stands there going, "Where's my little boy?" Having wrecked the entirety of the...
Baby. Yeah, not quite. Although it is in a state of disarray. The cloister is not the kind of peaceful, comforting place that you are used to as you walk up the path. It is quiet, but unnaturally so. Like, normally you hear the sound of kobolds running around, or, Varnoth hammering away on a stone wall or something. It is deathly quiet. As you get up the path and get over that last ridge, the monastery is in view, and you can see a battle has taken place here. You see kobolds wounded, tending to each other. You see Varnoth collapsed on the ground. Tarek is trying to tend to her at the same time as he's trying to tend to Runara. You see even Beldora is kind of limping over towards you guys as you get closer. And over near Runara, actually, you see, trying to stand strong, stand tall, you see Adron, who looks very battered.
I am going to... Sorry, go on, man.
I was going to ask, who did you say was walking over to us?
Beldora, the woman who was on the ship with you guys.
Got it. Sorry, go ahead, Josh.
I'm gonna rush in, and since I can cast Spirit of the Dying at range, I'm just gonna
fantastic.
start repeatedly casting on people who look unconscious, but also, I suppose, look like they're struggling enough with life that they could be rolling.
Yeah, totally. You just come in flinging Spare the Dyings left and right. As you get close enough to see more of what happens here, you see some... You're just kind of throwing your spell out left and right on people you see collapsed. You see one that you just do, like, without thinking, and then you take another look at this collapsed figure. And it is not anyone you recognize from the cloister. In fact, it is not really a normal-looking person at all. You see some undead, some zombies are here.
Oh, shit.
It looks like they have been, like, held back, killed. They're not up and moving, but it looks like a lot of people were hurt in the process of holding them off.
Okay, so...
And I will say they're not dressed like the sailor zombies that you encountered before.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so when I'm casting Spirit of the Dying, how that looks is, like, the bodies get, like, kind of encased in the grey smoky magic, so it's kind of like a dome over them, and that's what's keeping them stable. As I see this undead, it's dead, right?
Yes, you see, looking around now, you see a few more zombie corpses, like, scattered around, like they have been put down. They're not moving, but
okay. Yeah, then I don't have the cantrip on me because it wasn't an option when I remade myself as 2024. But seeing the undead, I'd like to start... I don't remember what it's called. I'd like to start casting
Bless
that
the
cantrip. Yes,
Bless the Dead. I know the one.
I'd like to start casting those on the dead undead so they
dead
don't rise
undead.
again. Yes.
Ooh, I love that. Yes, ensuring these undead are finished and dealt with.
Eldora, what happened?
Yeah, I'm about to yell at the door.
She is coming over to you and say, "Where were you guys? I don't know. Just dead started coming out of nowhere up the ramp, and I mean, Varnoth, Tarek, and I, Adron too.
Where's Galvin? I'm gonna grab her shirt and yell. Interrupting her.
She, like, kind of shrinks back for the first time. Beldora looking like not her usual confident, unbothered self. I don't know. He's not here.
He's behind all this. I'm just gonna run into the town after.
As you run around, very quickly you will discover Galvin is not here. He's nowhere in sight. And Adron will suddenly kind of double over and look to you, Morthos, and say, I can feel it. The Horde, it's been opened. And I think that is where we will end our session for tonight.
Beautiful.
So how about that?
Oh man, I knew it when you stopped us and said, "Oh, you get." I'm like, "Oh no, it's being attacked by something."
Yeah, I was like, this roleplay is getting too good. Let me interrupt you. We're gonna have to save it because you guys need to see what's happened here before next time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sassuro just saying, like, I'm never gonna find out Morthos' secrets.
Morthos is very willing to tell you. Was very willing to tell you after the fight was over.
It just keeps getting pushed back.
That's what I mean. Like this has interrupted us. He just.
Hey, that's not Morthos' fault.
No one said it was.
All right, yeah. Let's do MVPs. Why don't Josh, you go first.
Oh man, so many things. So I'm just gonna take them all.
I've got 6, so good luck taking them all.
First of all, combat, so much fun. It was like just the right amount of scary danger to like. Really
it was close. If I had rolled better on those Sparkrender dragon breaths, it could have been. Yeah. But you know me, I'm a classic bad roller, so.
I really liked the conversation with Nikari and Sassuro. I thought that was very, very sweet. And of course, loved the roleplay with Peverell and Nikari. What a small world after all.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yep. Matt.
I have to obviously give it to what it ended on. I think a D&D.
You cut out.
Oh, man.
I have to give it to the end. I'm speaking slower, so if anything cuts out, less cuts out.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
I love when a D&D episode ends on a crazy cliffhanger like that, leaving us to, oh my god, we have to get to it next week right now. And that's what just happened. Also, Elora finishing Josh's line, song, poem, whatever it is. I don't know if Josh knew she knew that or not, but that's hilarious and was awesome.
Yes. That was also one of my moments. Oh my goodness. James.
I love the idea that Elora's been sat there, like, with that open on a second screen, ready for any moment at which Peverell might say it, so that she can just snap on it. But at first, the impression I got was that it was something completely abstract, that, like, neither one of the players knew, like it was just something from a book, and then Elora just happened to know the poem. Like, Elora knew it, not Nikari. At first, I clicked after a moment that this is something that had been set up, but at first, because you were so smooth with it, and, like, in the same cadence, it genuinely was, like, finishing a song lyric, you know? Like, it was really good, Elora. I've got a few silly ones. I liked Adron saving up all his usefulness for one single blow. I liked I like Sparkrender going, "Oh shit, I forgot," or whoever it was who did that. No, one of the kobolds who did the lightning breath.
Yeah.
I like that your dragons just hate fucking doors. Like, they just don't use them. They crash through ceilings, windows. Like, what is wrong with the door?
Look, they're like little kids to me, so they don't give a fuck.
They don't have opposable thumbs. Their
That
door
too,
handles
yeah,
are a
exactly.
mystery.
We crossed a huge archway entrance. It's not like they needed thumbs. They just needed to land in the open space. And just the disrespect. But no, my actual two were the imagery of Peverell coming in, seeing this crisis, and like throwing these domes of shadow everywhere of the Spare the Dyings. And Elora's line, "Trust isn't given, it's forged." That hit.
I didn't write that, just so we're clear.
Yeah, well, you stole it from Wordsworth, right? That's what I said, right, Wordsworth?
Also, the mystery of Morthos, like, because obviously there's a level where all of our characters don't know a lot, obviously, but because we see Morthos' POV, it makes it even more intriguing that he stops walking to, say something to, his patron or whoever. It makes it just so much more intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Elora.
Okay, yeah. So I do have definitely the mood killer scene change at the end. The whole like full on end of Girl Worth Fighting For in Mulan, where they just come across this burned out village.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you find the doll.
I have the moment of going all teacher. We all know the School of Magic is evil. Abjuration. I have Sass's could have been like said angrily, but was just sort of like sad and matter of fact. You have chosen death.
It was. Yeah. He was just disappointed in this kobold. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have all of Morthos trash talking while just lying webbed on the ground.
Yeah, nothing gets him down. I really liked, like I said at the start, the dice were telling the story. I really liked Sassuro's fire illusion that then he rolled on the table that made one of the statues do fire damage.
Thank you for that.
That was so perfect. I also liked you guys finding something and Sassuro being the only one who knew what it was and not being there. That's
fuming. I literally have the picture in my backstory. Nothing.
Yeah, and
set it on fire.
I think that's awesome. Yeah, just everyone's like backstory starting to come out and kind of interconnect, and the party's starting to gain a bit of trust. And so yeah, Sassuro sharing about his dreams. I think so.
Nikari and I are forging trust.
Yeah, and now Peverell and Nikari. Morthos is the one still being mysterious, but he's also on
he's a warlock, so
he's been more forthcoming than Peverell.
Has he?
He said lots of things. He hasn't really given us any information.
Peverell told nothing, literally nothing.
Sure, but he's only keeping one secret. You seem to everything's a secret with Morthos, no?
Well, he only has one secret.
Oh,
but that secret has lots of layers.
I was just about to say that it's a layered secret.
His secret is an onion.
Just like a
reference I get.
Like
the secret is an ogre.
Yeah. Well, that's where we're gonna end for this time. Cool. Should I say the line? If you guys would like to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We shall see you soon.
Oh my God.